Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hey
Hi,
everyone.
everybody. Welcome, welcome. Say
Hello.
hi to my awesome guests from
Hi,
Heather, Indigo,
everybody.
Chrysalis.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh boy.
Say hi to
Uh-oh.
Yes, from Heather, Indigo, Chrysalis. Okay, I shut up.
There
I
we
shut
go.
up for yeah. Okay, because I had a double. So awesome guests from Heather, Indigo.
Hello.
Whoops. What the hell am I doing? Brain farts. Okay, Heather, Indigo, Chrysalis. Tarot. I hope I said it
Chrysalis,
right.
yes.
Yeah, for a change. And Terri Suzuki from Kigaru.
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 Hello, everybody. We're from strangers from out of space, and we come here to give you some free readings.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I pretty much
Don't
sure
mind me.
Earth is
I'm
my
I'm a little
home.
bit.
I'm
I'm a
one of
little
those
bit.
very few people who feel like they belong out there. I feel
Yeah.
like this is where I originated.
Yeah.
That
Right.
Earth is my home planet. So yeah.
So we're
Mhm.
gonna say hi to Vivian, Butterfly Kisses Healing. Who else we have here? We have lovely M,
Hello,
Melinda,
Melinda.
False Tarot, False Realty Tarot. Yeah, Realty Tarot. Well, Indigo. Oh, she's up here.
Yeah, I said hi earlier.
And Terry's up here too.
Woo!
Don't mind me, I'm a little bit
I'm beside
wild.
myself.
Yeah. And Marsha Green is in the house. Welcome,
Mhm.
welcome.
Okay.
I know
Yes,
there's another
say
live
hi.
at the same time. Oh,
Say
there she is.
hi.
Yeah.
Okay, time to say goodbye. Now leave
It's
mommy alone.
goodbye.
He always picks the most
Hands free.
opportune.
Hello. Yeah. Hey, Aiden reads tarot. Hi. Hi, Aiden. So,
Thank you.
Hey Aiden.
yeah.
Boy, he went live earlier today on
Yeah, there's another
Instagram
live going
and
on.
he had beautiful water and
Okay.
green grass. He's,
Yeah.
camping or something. Just really
Okay.
beautiful.
Hmm.
Wow.
And
So,
there's Jan's free. Hello. I don't know if I
yeah.
and
Hands
there's
free.
Michelle. No, Michelle, I think Michelle's Melinda's sister, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
I could be wrong, but I think I'm right.
Oh, Rosemary's here.
Rosemary. Hey, I have, oh, yeah, I love her name because I have some essential oils. It's called Rose the, oh boy. I don't know how you say that. In
Rosado?
French, Rose Dumas. Well, it's in French, but it's marked Rose on it. So,
Ah,
what?
It's in French. You can pronounce that, can't you, Ron? You're French.
Yeah, Rose de Dumas.
Or Jama? Okay.
Yeah, Dumas. But you guys
Jama.
don't understand what that Dumas means. But I mean, it's got a
Maybe Rose of Beauty? Jama? Beauty?
Rose of the Manchina, something like that. Maybe it's another written name on it. I can't hardly see it though.
I can't.
At the bottom. Anyway, but this stuff there, you only put a little bit here, a little bit here. Oh my God, I love the smell of that stuff.
Mm,
But it's concentrated. So yeah.
yes.
Hey,
A little goes
Michelle
a long
is here. Jill Clark is here. Hey, long time no see. Hey, she's one of my first supporters when I started
way.
my channel. Jill
That's
Clark.
nice.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and who? Sonia is here.
Sonia
Leslie
Martin.
King is here. Rykon is here. Wow, there's a lot.
There's some new names to me in the chat,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so this will be
I
interesting.
haven't seen Lovely M before.
yeah,
That's such a lovely name, actually.
yeah. It is. It is. It's positive name, lovely and or it gives you good vibes. Eh?
Yeah.
Patty G.
Well, she says, "Oh wow," Rosemary says, I got to get that fragrance."
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Jill Clark, we go way back, huh? Yeah. You know what? Well, first, I'm going to talk about my open night mic night I had with Freebird Spirit before I started my channel, and she was a person that I read for. It's funny. I read it and I didn't know nothing about tarot cards and figure all. I said something I don't know. I forget. Jill and oh yeah, I remember now. Jill Clark. I was making a joke about Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill, whatever. That was a joke about because her name is Jill. So, I still remember that. That was funny.
I have a friend named Jill, and her nickname is Jilly Bean, like jelly bean.
Oh
But I
my
call her
God.
Jilly Bean.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jelly bean. Yeah.
Yep.
So if anybody, one of my moderators, I don't know who's here, can put these links to these channels for Terry Suzuki and the other one, Heather, the other one, the one is this way, no that way. Look at that.
Like
I
the
put this
scarecrow.
one.
Wizard of
Oh, when
Oz.
I do this is
Oh,
good,
nice.
and
Yeah.
when I do this is good. I have to use the right. If I use the left, it goes the other way. It's right. I'm using the
As
left. I
long as
want to
it's
go
not the
right,
other
and it goes
finger, I'm good.
the other finger. Luckily, I have all those. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
still all
agility.
these months, I still get that camera wrong, and the way of the direction.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Hmm. Oh, good morning, Flora.
From
She comes
Australia.
from Australia. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
Good
it's late
morning.
there tonight. It must be. I think it's some. Oh, I don't remember how many hours. UK is 5 hours.
Well, it's tomorrow. Yeah, so she's already into Sunday.
Oh,
Sunday
right,
morning there.
something like that. Eh? Yeah. Hey, Donald Ware. Hi, hello,
Hey,
Ron,
Hugger.
and lovely ladies, and Hugger Greta. There you go. Big hugs to you. So, if anyone has personal questions or something like that, put them up in the chat so I can start them.
And remember, to help, Ron and us be able to
Yeah,
see your questions, make sure that they're all in capitals. So that,
yeah,
and at least there's like a question mark or something.
because
So,
they go so fast, and then they're like,
hmm
wow, and then I miss some. Oh, rock, rock on. I'm confused. What? I don't know. Why will I be in trouble for what?
for what?
Yeah, confused. Okay. I have one. I have Sonia.
Well, Rakhan, if you have a question,
Yeah,
just
put it
go
in the
and
chat.
make your letters all in caps.
Yeah,
Like how Butterfly Kisses just did.
yeah.
Butterfly Kisses Healing. Please submit questions in all caps. That's how you do it. That's how we know that, you posted a question.
Joan Hall, I have your question. I'll tell you the ones I have. I got two. Oh, rock on. Oh, I think he asked
Okay,
that
yeah,
the other
they
day.
posted the question twice. Okay.
Yeah, twice. Okay, I got you once at least. I got you, rock on, rock on. I thought you asked that question the other day.
Okay, Rakhan, be careful because you're sending the question over again. Now it's up here 3 times. So just be careful.
Yeah, Leslie
So we
King,
don't get Ron confused.
okay. Leslie
Our
King, I got
moderators.
your question. I got 4 up there, man, so far. I think. Yeah.
Okay, Lovely M has a question.
Oh, I
Leslie
got that one.
King.
This,
Okay.
this friggin' chat goes pop. You know, you
Yes,
go
they
to
go
click on
very
something, it
fast.
goes up in your face. You know that, eh? Terry, you seen that
I
before?
do. There's a way to slow it down. Like,
Yeah, I
but
know,
I
but yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
really remember how to do it. So,
I know I don't.
Okay,
yeah.
I know Greta wants us to pull cards. She just wants to pull cards. Mm.
hmm Well, if we want to chat about anything, I was going to tell you that I went to a little event in my area called Tea and Tarot.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
I did this 3 years ago, and in fact, it was what got me into. It was my jumping off point to get into doing this.
Yeah.
And I went today because they were featuring a toe reader, a psychic who reads your toes.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Really?
Toe reader. It was
I
really
never heard of that before.
interesting.
Oh, I've heard of other body parts that people read, and I had to kind of roll my eyes at. So, toe doesn't surprise me.
Rosemary, I got your question up there. That's 5. Oh, 7. Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
it was super interesting. She was really good.
I don't know
I
how people can do that with toes. Really, you can read hands. I guess toes have similar
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah, the toes. She had a little chart that's a lot like the hand chart. Like what
Yeah.
toes mean what, and
Okay.
Um,
Depends on the length or depends on the lines. What does it depend on?
um, no, it depends on. She just looks at your toe. First, she looks you over, like to see what your archetype is. Like the lady in front of me had very straight toes, and she's a real straight shooter, a really open person, a person
Wow.
who's really open to people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and each of your toes means something different. So on your left foot, the toe that, of course, that was really the most interesting to me is on your left foot, your second toe
Mm-hmm.
from the inside, from the one right beside your big toe. That's
Mhm.
your spiritual toe. That talks about your
Wow.
spiritual life.
I got your
And
question.
So I guess if you bang that toe a lot, maybe it's trying to tell you you need to wake up
Yeah.
spiritually.
Yeah.
There's always certain
Time to
toes
wake
that
up.
I bang my feet on, when you
I,
run into something.
don't stick your toe in somewhere you don't belong. Something like that. I don't know.
well,
Wow.
it
Oh,
was interesting,
hey,
and I thought it was pretty right on, actually.
toes are very important. If you ever
Yeah,
hurt your toe and try to walk on it, you'll see how important it is. Even it doesn't matter what toe you hurt.
Yeah,
But
that's
then,
why where you do those feet with the healers. I
yeah,
can't think
yeah.
of reflexology.
Hmm.
They can
mm,
tell
mm,
people. They can tell by just touching your foot if you're a smoker how heavy you are. If you have issues
Hey,
going on in your spleen, in your lungs,
hey,
it takes a lot of
Terry, our
study.
friend is in the chat.
our
Uh,
friend is in
John
the chat.
Psychic Gene is in the chat.
Psychic Jean.
Hi,
Oh,
Jean.
Yeah, I know. We got to do another collab with her. So I was
we
so
do.
much fun
I've
reading with her.
never done a collab with Jean.
She's
So
she's
Oh,
Jean,
fun.
if you're ever, looking
Yeah.
for an extra to add, I would love to read with you. No
Okay, welcome,
pressure.
welcome. At least I'm
Like
alive tonight. I'm not. I got power.
you're not blowing around in the wind
Yeah, I'm
and the
not
rain.
blowing in the wind. Blowing in the wind. There's a song about that. Blowing in the wind. Yeah, and I want to say hi to Scott from Scott Scorpio Sun.
And Jackie popped in. Hi, Jackie.
Yeah, hi Jackie. Welcome, welcome everybody. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Hey, if one of my moderators could put the channels link for Terry Suzuki and Heather, please. I don't
I
even know
think
my
I
own,
think
but
somebody. Oh, Gina already beat you to it, Ron.
oh, she did.
Carrie's already in
There
there.
you
I
go.
can see her right from
That's
here.
because she read my
Carrie's on the
mind.
job.
She read my mind. She
yeah, she's
cheated. She read my mind. I got it.
Yes, her and
Yeah,
Sharon Sipe are very good at posting people, and Sherry H
yeah,
too.
yeah,
When
right.
she's in, she is very supportive
Mhm.
for all of us.
Yeah.
So much appreciated.
I'll be on Scott Scorpio Sun Terrell. I think it's June 5th. I think it's on a Sunday. So I'll be on his channel for the first time. He's been on mine, but the first time I'm going on his. So
Yep, still unpacking, but I'm starting to kind of create a nice little corner. So when I'm all set up,
and
expect lots
and
of email messages and invitations.
I think if I remember correctly, June 3rd, I'll be on with on her on I think on my channel with Terry, the other Terry, there Terry Lee.
Lee.
Yeah,
Terry Lee. Yeah.
yeah, she's amazing too. Wow,
I don't know if I know Terry Lee.
yeah. Oh,
Maybe
you
it
didn't see
sounds
her?
familiar.
She's
Well,
pure visionary psychic medium,
yeah.
and
Oh, okay. I've seen
we
the
we
name.
actually all went to class together,
Oh, okay,
and
with Debbie.
Yeah.
so my middle name is Lee also, so I'm also a Terry Lee. So we had
Oh,
to.
wow. Okay.
Wow, that's cool.
I'm just going to be Suzuki. She's going to be Terry Lee.
Very cool.
There you go. Scott just put a Sunday, June 5th. Ron will be with me on my channel. Yeah. 11 a.m. on a Sunday. Yeah. Anyway, I hope I didn't miss any more questions. I got 8 up there. Maybe 2 more to be the limit.
Yeah, because
I don't want
we
to.
have the three of
I don't
us.
want to be here all night in case I lose my power again. I don't
Oh,
have to leave. Yeah, don't say it.
no jinx.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, welcome, Connie B. Welcome, welcome, Arlene Fournier.
On me.
Well, Hey, we got 32 people in the chat. So
Wow.
yeah, and
Well,
there's a
Heather.
live going on at the same time. There's another live, and usually
Oh,
she goes
Oh,
earlier.
so we got 32 in chat and only 7 thumbs up. So everybody
Yeah,
get those thumbs up buttons as you're coming in. That would be awesome. Help Ron
I
out.
got 27 thumbs up. I don't know where
Oh,
you see
okay. Mine
that.
did. Mine didn't refresh then. Great.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah,
quiet
don't
now.
forget the thumbs up because that's the way YouTube looks at things. You got 30. You
Ron's on
lost
top
two.
of it.
Well, two of them fell out fell out the window somehow. Anyway, yeah.
Cool. Mine's old then. Yay. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you for supporting Big Bro.
Yeah, I see 27 up. So the more thumbs I have, it's better for YouTube. That's why. Yeah. Hey,
Donald,
Donald, I got your question.
Okay.
Can I get a message from my loved ones? Yes, you can. So one more to be delayed. That'd be it. We can close the. During that time, I could post the first one that I have, and it's from my son. Will my mom's friend get into the senior apartment she's applying to?
that's harder to read on because it's about the mom's friend.
Yeah, it is.
So we can just read on the energy.
Yeah, we can read on the energy. We'll see. Can I paste my question once again, if allowed? I have your question already once. I don't need it three times.
Rakan, your question
I
was
have
like
your I have your
3 or 4
question. I'll
times.
read it to you, Rakan, if you want. The question was, will Morgan Stanley job be better than the current job, please? I got Morgan Stanley job offer. That's what your question was. So, is that the question you wanted to ask?
Mm-hmm.
You did it twice, but I only took it once, so because I didn't want to. So I'm just reading the chat still. So while you guys think about that. Thank you, Gina, for your posting everybody's channel. And Sun Psyche Gene too. Hello, Maxime Ladouceur. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Oh. Yeah. You can go if you want to donate through Super Chat, or you can do my PayPal also. So anyway, my PayPal is below. So thank you. That's sort of like a yes and no question too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's not particular. It has to do with her health. So it's not connecting too much into the individual's energy, just as connecting into the apartment that they have in mind.
Yeah, I know. Will she get it?
Well, I used my pendulum on this because I was having trouble tapping in, like Sonia's mother's friend, and then
Yeah.
the apartment.
Yeah,
But
me too. Yeah.
so I asked my pendulum, will Sonia's mother's friend get the? So I got a yes, but it went in circles for a while before it actually went to yes. And so what I believe is that it's telling me she will, but there's going to be a little bit of red tape. It's going to take a little bit of time.
I got Maxime Ladouceur, the last question here. I know it's a little bit a health question, but I don't know if I can answer that. It's just the main thing is, because he's asking, I had a minor operation on my face. Will I have any more problems with it? So
I could, like I said, I can always look into the
yeah,
energy, but I will not do medical questions. I am not
because
a
usually,
certified doctor to answer
yeah,
that.
that's it. That's it. Sometimes. So
I pulled cards. I'm going to check my pendulum too, but I did get growth, so she is going to find an apartment that is going to be good for her. But I
mhm.
agree, it's going to take a little while. I kind of got the hunger card, which means it's going to take a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Same with the ghost card. It may take a while looking a little bit. You may not be able to see it quite yet, which one is going to be the right one. But I do see from that first card with the growth, I got a yes, and I'm going to go ahead and check my pendulum and see what kind of a spin I get.
Yeah, my pendulum says yes. But it's funny. I'm getting the
I
feeling
got
there.
yes too.
I'm getting the feeling there's more than one place. I'm getting the
Hmm.
feeling there's other places open up too. That you'll
Yeah,
have a chance.
ones that she can't quite see yet.
Yeah,
For me, like
Oh,
the ghost card,
yeah,
ghost see sometimes you can't quite see.
yeah,
So if it's not the one that she's specifically applying
yeah.
for, like what we did,
Yeah.
another one did open up that was more affordable and that we could move into earlier. So that might be how things, flow a
Because
little bit in her favor.
how do these places go? They open when a person passed, then they reopen
mm,
and they have a place. That's how it works.
right.
So, here anyway in Canada. Hey, the questions are closed for now. I have already 12 out there. That's it for tonight, please. So if moderators could put the questions are closed for now. Thank you. So that's what I was getting. There's other opportunities open up. You might hear about it, and then you might say, "Oh, maybe depends."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the next card, I just asked for an extra shuffle and I got happiness. So
there you
she's
go.
going to find the apartment that's going to make her absolutely happy.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
if it's not this one, it's going to definitely be one that's going to come up in place of it that's going to make her very happy to be
I
here.
don't even have to use cards. I didn't use anything. That's all. I only use pendulum. But anyway, hey, Rhonda James. Oh my God. Hey, I took some mediumship classes with her. I actually I was giving classes for a while, but hi, welcome. Well, thank you for showing up.
So
So,
you took classes with Rhonda or you
yeah,
went with
Rhonda
Terri?
James. Rhonda James in the chat there. We had classes together, and then I opened up.
Oh, together. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, together with Debbie Freebird and interview Kim. That's
cool.
and I also took and and I also took classes with Medium Kim, two of them twice. So I had three times. So anyway, and I was I had to open up Messenger so that we can practice together and things like that. That's why it lasted for a
Well,
while.
that's how you learn. You practice.
Yeah,
You
but
have
I
to
practice
at
here enough.
anything.
I practice enough here, boy. I'm getting yeah. I got a lot of practice. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and I'm happy to see you, Rhonda. So thank you for dropping by. So okay, that's the question. So I hope that answered your question, and everybody finished on that. On that,
Mhm.
okay. So I can take the. What am I doing? I gotta take the star off. Oh, that's it. Now, Joan. Okay, Joanne Hall. Could I have a message from my father, please? And thank you. If you were to give, if you're still in the chat, if you give his name, sometimes it's easier,
It's easier to connect. Yeah.
yeah, to connect with the name.
It's faster.
It's faster because you know sometimes we get all kinds of people showing up. Sometimes, eh?
John.
His name is John. Okay.
Yep. She
Okay.
put it right down there. Her name is John.
My first okay, I got to tell you what comes up. My first expression or my first feeling I got from John telling you should take care more of yourself right off the bat. That's what I was getting. I don't know why it resonated with you. You should take care of yourself more. Um, yeah, create that space, create that environment where you know. He said he passed on May 25th, 2020, same as George Floyd. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh
That's the
man.
date. I saw that. It was horrible. Anyway, uh, yeah. But my feeling is the message is you should take care of yourself more. Don't neglect yourself. Create that space. So, oh my God. She just said, I just suffered a heart attack April 7th.
Oh my goodness.
No wonder he said that.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder I got that message. I had no way of knowing. I just picked up what I picked up. So yeah, okay, yes, and yeah, it slow a person down when you have a you have to take care of yourself.
So I hope Joanne can give us a little bit of feedback, but um so right away I do see him on my stage, my metaphorical stage that I see,
Okay.
and he's presenting himself to me kind of like a James Dean type character. Kind of he's got a jean jacket on. He looks really cool. He looks young, he's a younger version, but then I see him, he looks larger than life to me, like a big, I don't know that he was necessarily a tall guy, but he's got a big personality. And I see him on the stage with his arm around you. And he's so proud of you. And he's so in love with you, but I keep seeing little bursts of green, which could be that heart chakra, that could be that take it's all about love, but it also he could be saying take care of your heart because it's
Yeah.
just little bursts of green all over kind of the chest area of him and you.
The green is healing through the heart. It's healing energy to the heart. The green. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then I also see little bursts of kind of teal green, a little so bluey green, and um he kissed you on the forehead and he said, "Do not be in a hurry to get here. It'll be soon enough." And that's what I got.
I actually saw his arms around you like that, giving you a big hug and telling you, "I love you.
Mhm.
I love you. Please take care of yourself." That's what he's message. Okay, so you're
I'm
muted.
on mute. Sorry about that.
Oh,
I got the age of light. You've been training for this for your whole lifetime. I think this, up to this heart attack and what it revealed to you about yourself and about your time on the planet and how much we need to make, um, as much as we can make worth it, while we're here, make much of, the joys and the things that we want to learn, the things we want to develop. Because I'm getting the age of light. You're working. You've been wanting to step into a new role, connecting with spirit, connecting with your own higher self, and speaking. I also got. Whoa, I'm in the big screen now. Sharing your
Yeah,
voice. You're
well, I thought
saying
that
make sure that you, when you're
people
like
can
coming
see.
out of the cave.
Yeah.
But for me, it's expression. Allow yourself to start expressing those beliefs that you've held to your heart all your life, things that may have not been other people's truths, but they have been very personal and spiritual truths to you that you hold. And while doing that, make sure that you take plenty of time to retreat, to
Hmm.
rest. And remember how, Ron, you said you saw him holding her?
Yeah.
Look at what the last thing says: be held.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. That's
So,
powerful.
so there you go. You are
I,
being held by your Father, by your loved ones, the universe. Take this time to mend, to heal. You may
mm,
have had experiences during this heart attack that kind of opened up your eyes to maybe a new path that you're wanting to take, or you've been wanting to take, but you haven't in the past. But you have been, like the first card said, you have been training for this.
mhm.
For
Yeah.
lifetimes. So this life here is very important. And um, mending relationships. This is the one that stood out too. So I don't know if there was something that you felt like you didn't maybe get to mend with your father in your relationship when he was on Earth, or this could also be also messaging to take the time so that you can mend. Your heart, get strong again, get your health back up, and when you're ready, let that imagination go. The sky's the limits. Follow those dreams. There's that person holding up, reaching for that moon, that intuition, the path up the stairs. It's all there waiting for you once you've healed up, and not to be afraid.
Okay. I'm going to show what she said. Okay, just a minute. She said, when he with me when I died on the kitchen floor. He was there, and actually, maybe you don't remember. He told you it wasn't time for it. It wasn't your time. You had to go back.
yeah. Don't be in a hurry.
That's 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 what I picked up from what when you wrote that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe you don't remember, but maybe uh, you will remember later on or something when things clear up. Maybe it'll come
She
back to
was
you.
in the light.
There,
She was
there you
in the
go.
light with her father.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
And he,
about.
and he reminded her that this is, you still have more to do.
Yeah.
You've been working on doing this your whole life and for many past times, and now you need to continue it forward.
Yeah. That was a beautiful message anyway, that you got. So I
Yeah.
hope,
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, Joanne.
yeah, thank you.
Linus.
And share, come back and share your if you ever get other experiences with the spirit, and maybe your father show up in your dreams or something. Come back and let us know. So be my pleasure. I love getting comments after that. So thank you.
Me too.
Yeah. So I hope that answered your question. So next is Raikon. Raikon. Will Morgan Stanley? I thought I answered that question with Milu last night. I'm sure. Uh,
That question looks a little familiar. I wasn't on to watch the whole thing, but maybe he
Same
just wants
question.
another perspective.
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
I'll go to the pendulum for this one too.
Okay. I'll let you guys answer because I think I answered yesterday. Yeah, because I didn't. I think he put in small words. I didn't know what Morgan Stanley was, and I think it's a financial big bank
Yeah.
in U.S. I don't know because I come from Canada. But I think we answered. Me and Milu answered your question last night. So I won't answer. I'll let these two lovely ladies answer you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up too. People helps YouTube and I get along somehow. Yeah.
Let me tap in. I didn't answer, but let me tap in a little
Yeah.
and see.
Okay. Oh, so anybody that's ready, I can put you in a hot seat. So.
Um, Ron, could you pop up the question one more time? Because I need to
Okay,
make sure I'm
just a minute.
interpreting these.
I'll put it up again. There you go.
Okay, so he's already in one job, and then
Yeah.
he got a job offer from Morgan, And he wants to know if that's the better job offer. Okay. Thank
My
you.
answer is, I know. I won't give you an answer. I'll let you answer, you guys. Hi to everybody that's coming in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and welcome.
This is really odd.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So my pendulum gave me a no, that the Morgan Stanley job won't necessarily be better, but it kind of went in a circle for a long time before it chose that. And so I thought I think I'm asking the wrong question maybe. So that's why I tapped in psychically. And when I tapped in, they showed me old stone, like a stone building, a stone path. And what I kind of felt looking at it was that the Morgan Stanley job it's fine to take it if you want to take it. That's not a problem. But I got the feeling that it's old. That the old stone meant old and a little bit boring. It's up to you which job, but that it felt like that the Morgan Stanley job is not going to stretch you, but maybe the current job you have won't either. So if you like very rote, then take the job.
Can you pick up if it's like a stepping stone, like stepping on a stone for a better something else coming up later on?
I'm not getting a stepping stone. I'm getting very level. So
Okay. Okay, like you said, boring and everything like this, and not very
yeah.
not as
You know,
crazy.
yeah. Like any job though, you can make it your own. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
you
right.
adapt.
Depends on. Okay.
Okay. Did he make? I'm just looking to see if he responded.
I don't think so. I don't.
No. Okay.
If you want to go on, just a minute.
Yeah. So
There you go.
the gummies wanted to come out, so I got my gummies.
Gummies. Okay, I got those too.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
got the
I got
Empress.
gummies too. Gummy.
So I got the Empress, and I asked if this was the Morgan job, and it told me yes. But and with right now it's the Empress, it's abundance. Um, you feel like you would be happy there. The Magician, you could pretty much create like your own schedule. You kind of dictate, pay pay scale,
Mhm.
those kinds of things. And then I got the hand gummy, and that just doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It's just going to be a different perspective. You may just kind of feel like I'm just, kind of hanging around. I'm not really sure if. So I decided to go ahead and reshuffle and ask the same question, thinking about maybe another possible job offer that might come along. And I got the full, which is going on something new, a new adventure. You're taking a risk, you're taking a leap. And then, the Nine of Pentacles. There she is, you are in your garden, kind of taking a look at. I waited, I went ahead, I took that leap of faith. Here I am in that garden. This is what's being offered to me. This is what I would like. And then I see you going in swiftly and getting it. So, like, I don't know if it was Ron or Terry said that, like a stepping kind of like,
Yeah, I
it
said
may
a
be
stepping stone. Yeah, yeah,
stepping stone. It may just
yeah.
give you a different perspective of what you truly want in a job,
Right.
or what your next step is going to be, so that one particular job will give you kind of like an upside down, like, oh, I didn't see it things this way. Now I'm at a different perspective. I can see, like, well, maybe this isn't quite the fit for me, or this is something else that I would rather want in the future job. So But yeah, I do see something that's going to come along that you're going to be willing to take that risk on. And if you feel like the Morgan Stanley job is worth that risk, and not risk as a bad thing, but as something that you might be afraid of trying, you're pretty much given the go ahead to give it a try. It could be what you designed it to be, and if you feel like this is something you need to take, because you got to listen to your intuition too, really feel what feels right to you, make a list, pros, cons, kind of come down the middle and see where you draw a healthy balance with what you want to stay with or what you might want to take maybe a little bit of a risk at. And if you do, I see you flying and going and getting that job. So
Um,
hopefully that.
as you were reading, Heather, I just got one more little blip of information, and because we don't always interpret everything correctly, but I distinctly kind of knew, oh, the stone is stable.
Yeah.
There you go. That's nice. Stable's nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I also picked up something when she was reading, and it told me. Well, I'll put myself in the hot seat too. It told me something while Heather was reading, that you have to know you have to know yourself, know what you want, what you don't want, and things like that. There's a little bit of work you have to do with yourself, okay, and it'll eventually come to you that like they said, it might not fit for you in the future. So, and besides, I got to put something that Kalani Brown put, and it says, in the light of the current circumstances, I think Morgan Stanley will be sued for laundering dollars for GOP.
Ooh.
That's a heavy subject right there. Okay, so I don't know if you want to be in that energy or not, but anyway. We all have free will, and it's up to you. So, and besides, we're only doing readings by intuition. So, I mean,
after you put that up, Ron, I hit the shuffling. I got the Hermit. It may be a good idea to maybe just sit back on the Morgan Stanley right now, because then I got the Five of Pentacles. That don't look good. That's financial worry and distress. And then you've got the Eight of Swords. That worry, being trapped. Because if you take that job now, you might be trapped in a position where it may not be good for you. So thanks, Connie.
and we all have free will, by the way. That you have free will. So Starfish says stones may be slippery when they're wet. Yes. Yeah. So not necessarily stable, but you got a lot of good hits in the chat besides our readings. So it's up to you. You have the free will.
Yep, so, and this is for entertainment purposes only. So make sure you really, listen
do the homework.
And make sure thank you. Do the homework.
That's
do the research.
Especially with yourself. Especially, you know what you need to know yourself a lot to know what you don't want and what you don't need.
What you feel in your heart and in your gut.
I mean, if you feel uncomfortable, if you feel like pressure, if you feel that, know what you're feeling, and then resonate with it, with your intuition, with answer with your how do I say that? Discernment, your experience, your discernment. That's how you should respond to it. Oh boy, she's still pulling cards.
The moon. One more time. I got the moon, hidden knowledge, hidden secrets.
Yeah.
And then the devil.
There you go.
So just make sure you research, and if you really want to know, this is a job that if you really want to take.
I'm not the only one. Not the only one with intuition. Listen to the wind. Listen to your inner voice. There you go. Everybody's at the party. Woohoo! Join the party. No, but I hope that resonated with you. But I remember answering that question yesterday with Milu. So I know.
What was your answer, Ron? Do you remember?
Well, I said yes because because if he feels awful where he is,
Right.
you see, and he can't stand it anymore, maybe the change will help, but
Right.
doesn't mean it's permanent. It doesn't mean it's permanent, you know, because the attraction is there, but doesn't mean
It's the
it's
right fit. It's healthy. It's going to be a
you know,
healthy.
when you buy something, it says for the instant, when you buy something, instantly, oh, feels good. No, no, something, what the hell did I buy that for?
Mhm.
See what I mean?
Mhm.
Something like that. But I mean, it depends on your experience. It depends what experience you need in life. And you can't stop
Mhm.
anybody from having an experience.
Right.
The worst thing you can do is put the person's experience on your shoulder. Nobody
Right.
wants to do that. You got your own crap to deal with. So
Yeah, if
anyway,
you're not happy at this current position and you're not quite feeling comfortable with
yeah,
the
yeah,
family, then like that fool card, just keep looking. Something is going to
of
come
course.
your way, and you're going to know exactly what it is. And when you see it, you're going to swoop in and you're going to, you're going to grab it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because you have to look at the long term. You have to look what you want in life. You know, I was a truck driver all my life, and I couldn't get out of it because I wanted to do something else, but I had to survive. You know what I mean? Survive. I need money and things like that. And I found out in my later years that I was a very good woodworker without any classes, without anybody showing me up. My talent just exploded like that. That's what I do for passion. So you got to know what you want in life. You got to know what your passion is. You got to know yourself. You got to. That's the important thing is to know yourself. Really know yourself.
Hmm.
And I'm not saying now. Well, it's because we go by judgment. Oh, this is a good company. That's up here. But if you listen to your heart, sometimes you're better off with less money but do something that doesn't
That
feel
you
like a job.
love.
Yeah, true love, it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like a job
It
because
doesn't
it's
make you
horrible to
feel
go to
sick
work
or
and get
hurt
up
your heart.
every day and you got to go to work and you don't feel like getting up because you haven't got the passion nor the love for that job. See what I mean? But I think
Mhm.
everybody goes through that. So
Yeah, it causes stress, anxiety in your body, and it'll manifest
yeah.
itself eventually into unhealthy, illnesses or.
But I'm
Mhm.
just saying truthfully what I'm feeling because I went through the same thing in my life, and you know, I love to travel. I love to drive a truck. What I didn't like is the pressure behind the company. Behind, that's the company. Put more hours. Oh, way, go, go, go! You got to do more. You got to do more, and that's what I didn't like about that. So, you know, but if I
Yeah,
hadn't gone
Karen.
through it, I wouldn't know. So, anyway,
Yeah.
I just want to share. So, I hope that resonated with you.
Yeah, Connie B's got it. Instant gratification is overrated. Yep, that's what I'm,
Yeah,
working on.
yeah.
Especially when it comes to buying too many tarot decks. like Gerald from Tarot Stash says, know your limits. Oh, Heather had to learn hers this year.
Yeah. Well, I want to get some more, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get them because so when I hesitate like that, so depends what I get a
Well,
feeling.
that deck that you read for me, Ron, that night, that's going to be something that I am going to invest in the future. That beautiful deck that you read for me.
Oh, what was it, the deck you're talking about?
The light, something with the light. You sent it to me once before, and I just can't remember offhand.
The secret language of light? Is that
Yes.
one? Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's on my list.
Okay. So we'll jump to the next question. I hope that resonated with you, you know, as much as possible. The your question. So let's see what we have here. Leslie King. Can I get an outlook for my eldest boy dog? Had some issues lately. Oh boy. Eldest boy dog. You know who's good at reading about animals is
This Mark.
Mark from Spiritual Whisper. I think is that his name?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was just on today taking questions.
yeah.
Um, trying to figure out what cards to use. Because I have 2 fur babies, and I know how
Yeah.
that impacts your heart and your. Leslie, what's your doggy's name, hon? Your fur baby.
Arthur. Arthur.
Arthur. Okay.
Yeah. King
Oh.
Arthur. No, he's just Arthur.
Oh. Well, I'm sure he's probably king of the roost.
Yeah. Right.
I really wanted some feedback. Is King Arthur a small dog, like Chihuahua or part Chihuahua, but he thinks he's a big dog? I would love to know that because the dog I'm seeing on my stage keeps morphing from little to big.
She said something. It's funny. I just added King Arthur. And watch what she said. She said, he gets letters from the vets to King Arthur laughing out loud. I just said that. Oh my god! I can't make this friggin' stuff up. I don't know how I.
Arthur? Okay, King's his last name, but he's King Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh wow, that was something.
Does she say anything about what size the dog is?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. She says the size. He's a whippet, but heavy. He does think he's bigger.
Okay, because this dog is small, but he's showing me a beautiful too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had a whippet mix. I lost her about 4 years ago. She was my Lilu, and she was a whippet mix. And yes, she was small. She would shake when she was scared, but if you were by her home, she would growl.
Mhm.
She was not, So
Mhm.
yeah, I totally get that, Terry.
Okay, well, I just got that vision, but let me see if there's a message about him or what the outlook looks like.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks, when you come in, please, so we won't forget. It helps. Thank you. I don't know if she said something.
Hey
Arthur.
Leslie, this was my whippet mix. This was my Lilu.
Just a minute. I'll put you on.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
put you up.
I just wanted to
No,
share my,
but there you go. You can
because
share
she
it
was
now.
a whippet mix. That was my Lilu.
Oh,
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that was my girl. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm really. It's like I'm connecting. When I saw the word whippet.
Connie says, I have never heard of a whippet puppy dog. They don't have much hair.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Yeah, they're part of the greyhound family.
Oh, I
They're
see.
a
Okay.
race and chase after animals, well, especially chasing after animals. They're hunting dogs.
She says, gorgeously.
Oh yeah.
Um, so, any use picking up something about that?
Well,
I'm looking. Go ahead, Heather. Go
no,
ahead.
go ahead. Put Terry in because I'm still kind of sitting here feeling these cards.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I'm kind of reading with my hands.
Mhm.
Medium Kim taught us how to do that with pets, and
Yes.
what
Yes.
I'm kind of picking up is that yeah, he's old and he has a little bit of kidney disease going on. I keep kind of feeling heat near his kidneys. But I think it's also probably connected to old age more than, like a kidney problem that can be fixed. Um, he is saying, Mom, I adore you. I've had a wonderful life. I am your spiritual companion. And no matter how long I'm here, I am going to be with you. I'm going to be with you on the other side too. And you just, I can just see that while he is in spirit is a much bigger dog than a whippet, he um
She says he's 7 years old. Only 7.
well, he adores you, but I don't know why he's there's something around his kidney area.
There you go. He had issues with blood in the urine. Urine.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. Okay. Well, just, concentrate on that, on his
Okay.
kidney with you and see if it can be fixed at that, because that's rather young to get.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it is. Usually
It
when you're
yeah, it could
13,
be
14 years old.
antibiotics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. But
Uh,
he still says he's your soul companion, so.
maybe it needs to be a new diet or something.
Mm-hmm. Ron,
There's something about
when you
that.
put me in the hot seat, I'll validate that
Or
for you.
said, I just picked it up. So yeah, there you go.
So yeah, Sweetie's going to need a new life with his food. New diet. He's probably going to have to go on meds for a bit. Um, maybe more water.
Yeah.
But definitely when Ron said change of food, because there's a lot of gunk that gets put into animal food, and I learned about that when I worked at an animal shelter some years ago. But by changing his diet, once he gets the antibiotics, and now, like I said, this is for entertainment. I can't pick up on health and stuff like with a human. I have to be careful with the animal too. But I also got the Fates card, so it looks good. I don't feel anything negative or life threatening as long as he gets a new diet, more water, um, more exercise, more fresh air,
Yeah.
and once they do all that, it says clean it up, and his kidneys and his bodies is going to clean up the infection. It's going to be removed. It's going to be clean out of him, and they'll be making him feel a lot better. But yeah, he'll probably, as we all know, getting older, our body changes with metabolism
Mhm.
and with what we can and cannot process anymore in our bodies. And so at 7 years old, he's probably around like 50s or 60s, kind of like sort of for humans. So, but yeah, I don't, the cards aren't showing me anything life threatening, just new life, new diet. It's probably going to make him feel a heck of a lot better once he gets that, those antibiotics into him and he gets that cleared up.
Yeah.
The new food, extra water, it's going to be like a new dog, but he just needs to, you just need to clean that infection up and, clean up his food and, water and.
She said he's a
That's good.
happy. Okay, I'll show you what she said. He is happy in himself, but will run hot and cold. Has a strong raw diet rather than too much processed stuff.
Process stuff.
But I'm wondering. I was still picking up about clean water. It's funny. I was picking clean water. Good water will clean your system. So I don't know if there's
Yeah,
something.
we don't trust our water here. We don't give our animals, our cats, tap water. We actually buy spring water in the jugs, and we give them the spring water because the area around here with water it's not good. So we don't even drink it. We're not going to make our kitties drink it either. So
Yeah, because clean water will clean out that stuff. Whatever. Even us, when we drink water, we clean our bodies with clean water all the time. And the more we drink, we should drink more water actually
yeah.
than we do. So anyway, I hope that answered your question. What? Just a minute. I'm going to put what she said there. I'm going to put you back on somewhere. Okay, I got it.
Tap water
Okay.
is very good.
Yeah, water is changed daily. Our tap water here is very good. Well, yeah, could be. I have well water, so well water is deep. I got a very deep well. So, and I also filter the friggin' thing too. Besides that, so even so, anyway, I hope that answered your question. Anything else you guys? No.
Nope.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, good luck with all this, and I
With
hope
King Arthur.
King Arthur. It's funny I brought that up because I didn't. I just. I don't know. So, lovely M wants any questions from my spirit guides, please, and thank you. Yeah. Mm.
So, lovely M. I got a bunch of people on a bunch of guides on my stage. Some human, some not. Um, and they are concerned about you, about your emotion, emotional health a little bit. They realize that you're being affected a lot, as we all are, about the world happening, the things that are happening in the world, and they just if they could just reach over and give you a big hug, they would. Um, they want you to not take it too seriously. They want you to be kind to yourself, to do some salt baths or some showers. Just clean yourself water wise. Relax. Um, they will do what they can to be a buffer for you, so that you so that you don't get too sad about what's going on right now. Um, I I feel like what they're kind of telling me is you're very empathic,
Yeah.
and this is affecting you very deeply at a very deep level, um, both in anger and sadness. And they want you to protect yourself a little bit, do a little bit more self care. They will try to help you from their end a little bit, but they do want you to let go of the sadness and the anger, and find action, because that's why we all signed up to be here too, is to be here at this time to help bring about some change. So that's what I got. More self-care.
Mm. Yeah. I got similar to that because I was picking up. You're picking up energies from all over the place. Uh, you got to be careful. I don't know if there's um, lovely and like you said, she's very very sensitive. She's very empathic, and she's picking up energies. But also, um, I don't know who you're friends with. You got people, some people around you that you know a little bit demanding, like
Mm.
straining you, demanding, like because we're very giving people. We're very through the heart and things like that. Is there people around you that always demanding things from you or something like that? I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what I was picking up. So you got to protect yourself and ground yourself. Um,
Mhm.
Create space. You need your space. You need your private space. I'm talking about. You need, get away from things and private space, and do the I don't know, like take walks in nature, meditation, but get away from certain people. Is the message I'm getting. Get away
Mhm.
from certain people that, oh my God, they're not good for you, and yet you want to help them, and you shouldn't. Like, they need to live their proper experience. Don't take that crap on your shoulders. I'm sorry to say that, but that's exactly
Mhm.
what I'm getting
Yeah.
from it. Like, that's a very strong message, and I didn't pull any cards for that. I'm just getting this by whatever is coming through to me. So I hope that resonates for you, and just protect yourself. Like, yeah, protect yourself. Do everything you can. The more even protecting yourself is loving yourself. It's
Mhm.
part of loving yourself. Okay. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for your question. Now I'm going to put
Okay.
you
And now,
know,
actually, my cards, I go read straight across, but I'm going to start from the very end because I'm going to follow with Ron. With Ron just said, you do know that you have these people around you that are not good for you. I got the protection card. You have to call back your power. You have to
yeah,
cut the cords from these people, and you
right,
need to start retrieving the essence of who you are. The demands, the mistreatment, even if it's like gaslighting, anything that these people are doing to you to bring you down, to make you question yourself, or to make you feel less of yourself, you've got to go in and create a healthy boundary. You have to immediately call back your power and say, no, this is not what I'm going to do. This is how things are going to be. I need to do this for my well being, not for yours. Those people that you know are just like psychic vampires that just drain you and just keep taking and taking from you and not
yeah,
giving anything back. You have got to cut those energy cords. Just, if there's more than several people, just imagine cords from yourself that are attached to these people, and just take a knife and just cut them, either with your hand, a knife, or even asking Saint Michael to come and help you with his sword. Just cut these attachments, these cords that these people have attached to you. You have to let them go.
do,
um,
do what she
and you
said.
do,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
and
Right.
follow with what Terry said.
Yeah. Yes, you're right, Ron.
You do have people on the other side. There's your support team, the Sisterhood of the Rose. You have all these individuals behind you, supporting you. They're
Mhm.
also telling you to remember the beauty that you see in yourself and devote your time to yourself. Whether or not you follow any mysticism, or you do any spiritual practices, um, just remember that you can teach others how to love and how to treat you. You don't have to just take any way that they treat you. I know, like with Ron said, you try wanting to help those individuals. And I have people in my life over the years and even now that I still
Yeah.
sometimes wish if I could just help, keep reaching out. But there are times when, you just gotta leap. It says, the universe will catch you. You do have that support team behind you, and you just have to take that leap and leave them behind. You need to jump, leap into something brand new, your own life, into your own essence of who you are, and leave those negative people behind, and just embrace the essence of who you are, the beauty that you are, and your spirit family, guides, ancestors, all of them will be there to support you and catch you and hold you as you move away from these individuals.
Well, yeah. Much love to you,
Yes.
Lillian.
Mhm.
And I just wanted to say hi to Mama Bear, and thank you for stopping by,
Hey,
hitting the
Serena.
yeah. So thank you. I was picking up, like you were saying, there. you got to be aware of what I call uh, energy vampires. That's what they're called.
Mhm.
Exactly.
And they'll suck you dry if you keep giving to them. And they need to live their proper experience. They need to learn the lessons in their life. And you're not the one that has to show or, you know, don't take that crap on your shoulders, you know. So
Mhm.
that's what I think. So,
Healthy boundaries, lovely
yeah,
one. Healthy
healthy
boundaries.
boundaries. And there's
Even if
people
you
that
don't
just
want to
show up
completely.
like this and they take you for granted. They
Mhm.
use you to, and then you feel, oh, Jesus, I'm so tired. No wonder because you're hanging around with these people that suck you dry. I
And
know
there's
I've been there.
people
I've
that
been
you
there.
need to have
Yeah, yeah.
in
You'll
your
notice.
life
Yeah.
that you still want, but then
Mm.
I've had to learn that there's some people I can keep in my life, but I have to create a healthy boundary with them and say, okay, when they ask me this, I'm just going to be like, no, I cannot do that, and then if eventually they say, well,
Mm.
I can't be with you anymore, then you just send them love and light and
Mhm.
blessings, and send them on their way as well.
You know, these people that show up and they complain all the time, those ones, and every time you show up, you have positive thoughts for them or positive energy, and then they show up and, and they keep complaining. Then you say, what the hell? I can't stand that. I can't take it anymore. I can't be around these people anymore because they
Hmm.
keep complaining and they don't recognize that you're sending positive energy, but they keep sending
Yep.
complain. And then you go, oh, Jesus, I can't anymore. So
Yep.
that's it. That's what I
I know
call.
exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, well, I had a
I,
couple
I
of.
mean, I'm still with a lot of people. I still love them, and
Yeah, I
sometimes they
know,
don't
but
realize they're doing that.
yeah, I
And
know.
so I keep my communication with them, short
Yeah,
lived. Every now just reach out. Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good. How are you? Okay. And then if they start going boom, 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 I'm like, okay, gotta go. You
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
See, I'd rather be alone than have a bunch of friends complaining.
Yeah.
That's the bottom truth. Why?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Anyway, I hope that helps
For your own
somebody.
mental health. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And
Yeah, you go,
emotional
wait,
well being.
it's too much. But I hope that answered your question. And thank you for your question, Libby. And besides that, don't ever forget that you're worthy of love. You're awesome, beautiful, awesome soul and spirit person. So you're much loved. So don't ever forget that. So Greta, okay, yeah,
Okay.
she wants
TK.
she wants to pull cards. Well, I could throw 78 cards on the floor and see if you want to which one you want.
Ah.
No, I'm only teasing her. I gotta tease her a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to pull cards too this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a card for her from my secret
I'm
language
gonna
of life. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
I'm going to pull Scott Allen's Farmer Tarot. I
Oh my
just
God, you
got
got
this
those?
brand
Yeah.
new deck.
I have them too, Ron.
I don't have them yet. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna. They're a very complicated.
Yeah.
They're a little beyond my pay grade, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and don't forget to go check these channels out of these awesome ladies. So,
And once you get into the rhythm of the farm cards, they really start to like, okay. So it just takes a while. He puts a
They're
lot of
super,
symbolism, a lot
yeah,
of thought,
super,
and it's all connected with his farm
deep,
life too.
super deep.
I actually do gardening and farmer life. I'm in the country myself. So,
Uh-huh.
anyway, yeah.
So I got King Cups or Summer,
Hmm.
and it also says at the bottom because these are super, super deep. So it's a cup card, and so King of Cups and the Summer, and it says empathic and family man. I don't know if you're a man or
Can you
not.
show that card again? Because I put you in the hot seat. There you go.
It
Oh, there's
says
a cow.
there's
Moo.
a cow,
Holy
big cow,
cow. Holy cow just came out.
more cow.
Yeah.
Yep. And it says empathic and family man, leader, mature,
Yeah.
love, educated, and generous. So
Yeah.
those are definitely the qualities they want you to embrace this
Mhm.
summer. The love, the mature leader, educated, generous.
So, so Greta, you got a holy cow message.
Holy cow! It's
Holy cow, you got a good message. Anyway, uh,
what did you get, Ron?
I'm pulling my cards, so I'm not ready.
Well, I have a card. I got a brand new deck. It was gifted to me
Okay, I'll
by
put you
Heather
in the
from
hot seat
Silver Star Priestess.
there. Okay, just a minute. There you go.
And I was gifted this beautiful crystal mandala oracle
Okay.
from her.
Ooh.
And so I'm still learning it, but it said I had to bring it tonight. And I think it's for greeter. And the card I got was um, Archangel Anakiel and Tiger's Eye. Tiger Spirit rises. So just from looking at this, you're rising above something. There is whether you're rising above a situation or if it's personal, like that phoenix rising from the flames, with the tiger's eye, you're connecting into that very strong, maternal,
Yeah.
fiery, creative energy force, and you're bringing that up. You're lit, and if you look at this too, kind of cool. It almost
Mhm.
looks like a paintbrush as well as it goes up through the circle, and then that beautiful yellow
Mhm.
point at the top. It reminds me of
Mhm.
a paintbrush.
That's
So
beautiful.
I'm not sure. I'm not really familiar. I mean, TK's been around forever, and I really don't know that much about him or her. I think it's a her.
Okay.
Um, but I'm going to go ahead and just bear with me, everybody. I usually don't, read from books, but um, I just feel like this is an important message for her. So I'll try to condense as I go down. Um, it says, "We bring you the gift of the tiger spirit rising. You are being empowered with a truth more potent than fear. Your spirit is rapidly expanding beyond what opinion and logic can contain. It needs to be free to run wild with divine grace in the world. Your destiny, life, your divine fulfillment requires that you have the courage to roar for love, to refuse to be put down, to respect yourself, and to let your untamed, loving heart be free." I'm going to skip this one line here because it's just basically the same. Have a mind, you can liberate others from, wait a minute. Your spirit creates a field of divine electricity through your body and mind that can liberate others from conformity and social conditioning, allowing them to break away from system space and control and fear.
Mm.
So, your truth, what you project and what you see and experience and practice in your own divine life, your spiritual life, influences others. So it's kind of like that catalyst, that electricity,
Yeah.
where the ripple effect too. When you hit one, it goes to the other, and it creates this big, huge, beautiful like web of energy and fiery, creative passion, courage, everything that helps raise others above. So that was your message from this deck, from this card.
Beautiful. Beautiful card.
Mhm.
I know they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
When Heather asked you want them, I'm like, yes.
She says my hubby had a hernia surgery a month ago and going back to work soon. He's doing great, but I was worried a little, but worked out well. That's yeah.
Mhm.
I had a hernia operation too.
So did
uh,
my partner. Yeah.
it was near the the parts, like male parts. And I'm telling you, boy, it took
Yeah.
6 months to get back in the. Oh my god! To get
Yeah.
up was
Shan's was
horrible.
over a year ago, and he's still healing from it. It
Yeah,
takes a while to adjust. Yeah.
they put a, I don't know, some kind of uh, um, protection there or
A
whatever
mesh.
a mesh.
Hmm.
And to get up, the first days to get up, it was horrible. I had my wife pull me up because I couldn't get up because it's too sore to get off a bed, up from a
Yep.
bed. That's where, oh my God. Yeah. And so anyway, I have a beautiful card for you, and it resonated with me towards you because I know you, or I know you. I known you for since before I started my channel. We became moderators. You were saying hi to me in the chat, and then I became a moderator on Minu's channel. We've been there for a long time, so you're always.
Mm.
And I picked a card from the Secret Language of Light. That's number 13, and it's insight. And look at the energy. This person is like in a yoga position. Look at the energy.
Wow.
This is
Yeah.
amazing energy. Okay. You have beautiful energy. And it says, refine your psychic senses. I know you're psychic. I know you have it very strong. Except you sort of doubt your abilities. You doubt a little bit, like yourself, like I did too, and things like that. But you need to get to use them, okay, in everyday life. Um, you are or are okay. I'll read what it says. It says, refine your psychic senses. You are or are about to see further, higher, and deeper through space and time. Your psychic skills are expanding and seen through the lens of your soul. Hone your abilities by reading about or doing a workshop or intuitive development. See what I mean? Like mediumship classes or something.
Hmm.
Maybe it could help you if you have the time. We are all psychic. It is part of who we are, but we have to trust this ability into the background in favor of other senses. Problems occur when we keep looking at the manifested world for proof of our worth. We need proof. No, you don't. The proof will come in the pudding. Like you eat the pudding, and then the proof will come by itself. It's funny the way I put it, but as I'm doing it, I'm getting the validated, and there. Oh my God! It's all by surprises all the time. That's how anyway it worked with me. Um, okay, and it says you are worthy because you are here. There is nothing to prove. You could become an intuitive reader if this is something you desire. Learning to trust what you feel, and the next step to take will drop into your mind in the following days. That's exactly what happened to me. I wasn't sure. And then I started, and I go, oh my God, I was surprised what I could do, or what the information came. So that is the message for the insights. And I know you do have these psychic abilities. I just know it. She even has psychic abilities with talking with animals and things like that. So she does have
Mhm.
that. Yeah. So there you go, Greta. You wanted a card, you got one from all of us.
Yeah, Ron, while you were talking, I was shuffling my deck again, and I
Yeah.
did get another card, and it says, "It so it shall be," and
Or
it's
just
Danburite. It's diamond,
or
and
just
diamond is a higher vibration, like
just
above for
there you go. Show your
your
card.
higher chakras. And
Oh
there
my
you
God!
go.
Yes, yes,
There's
yes,
the
yes.
diamond. So
There
shall
you
it
go.
be. You can do this. So there you go. Open that
Wow.
beautiful third eye. Connect with that divinity, that spiritual light above you, and you are
Yes, yes.
yeah. It's right there. The energy. You can do it.
Yeah, I know
Wow.
she can
We
do
all
it.
know you can do it. But I just
We
love
all
how that
feel you
card
can
comes
do
up.
it. You just do it.
Yeah. Hmm.
The time has come.
Everybody
A lot of
can
people in
do it.
chat that I've been reading with and just or chatting along with for almost over a year
Yeah,
now.
yeah, right.
A lot of them have started their own channel since
Hmm.
Mhm.
because they become comfortable. They're drawn to our lives, and then they get inspired by the readings to start learning themselves and tapping into their own abilities. And I love how it just keeps folding up and out and blossoming and blossoming.
It's
So
growing. It's growing. But
it's a growing family. Yep.
but it's needed in the world that we all come together and
Yeah.
support each other, because
Yep.
the only way that we're going to support is by coming together, because that's our lights coming together, our power. When we join with other people, they don't have to be like you. They just have to be themselves. That's
Yeah.
all. So let's speak anyway. I won't get into too far into that because I can go really far into that stuff. So anyway, welcome to the Soul Tribe, Greta.
Yep.
I know you belong to that Soul Tribe, anyways,
Yeah.
with us, like-minded people. It's amazing all these
Yeah,
places.
Sherry H got her channel going.
Yeah,
Amy
yeah, yeah,
Chelbis, if that's how I pronounce her name properly, she
yeah.
just went ahead and got her own channel. I know Gina M is doing her channel now.
Wow.
So a lot of people are opening up now and trusting that guidance and
Yeah,
that intuition of theirs, and
yeah.
they're joining the family.
You know, it's something to put your face out on YouTube and explain all your friggin' life and all the hardships you had in life. But if it helps people, I'm not ashamed of doing that.
No, should
Mhm.
never be ashamed.
No,
Because when
it's,
you have shame, then people can hold things over you and they have
yeah.
power over you, and you don't want to give anybody that kind of power.
But as much as I help people or try to help people or my intentions are good to help people, I get the same thing back from you guys in the chats, your comments, and things like that.
Mhm.
I can feel it. I feel I give, but I feel I receive too.
Yes, that's how
No,
it's supposed to work.
yeah. So thank you for that. Well, showing up, all your support, and everything what everybody's doing in chat, the moderators, and just showing up and showing your support is, I can feel it with my heart. I don't feel it here. I feel it there. And thank you. I just want to say thank you. Okay, I would like to know if my best friend since what?
Kindergarten.
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 Kinder means
I feel
kindergarten.
like we had have a previous life together. Am I right?
Well, if you already feel like you have,
You have.
then that's
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
your
yeah,
intuition telling you that.
yeah,
And so I can definitely tell certain people that I've met or I've known over my
yeah,
life.
yeah.
I have,
Mhm.
But you just look at them, you don't talk, and you seem to know, like you know them. Actually, you know them without even speaking the friggin' word. You just met them,
hmm
but you sort of. I don't know how it works, but it happened to me. So, yeah.
Well, you recognize each other on a spiritual level. It's like your
Yes.
spirit
Yes.
sees their spirit
Yeah.
and
Yes.
recognizes.
Yeah. The soul knows the other soul and things like that.
Yeah.
Whatever spirit, soul, whatever.
Well,
Uh,
right away, I got a yes on this. That yes, yes, indeed, you've had past lives with your kindergarten friend, your best friend. And then when I tried to go deeper, to kind of look a little bit deeper, they're not showing me your past lives because I thought,
no.
you never know, maybe they'll just show me one. But I see the timeline going out, and I see what they're showing me is like the little man on the Google map, the little man icon. And as I'm going back through time, I see the little man popping up, popping up, popping up. So last life, you definitely were with this person, but not every, I can see her seeded through time, that she hasn't always been in every single life, but I see her pop up from time to time. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this your friend? Is it a male that you're asking about? Because I'm getting um, male cards in a very predominantly female deck that I'm shuffling. So I was just wondering if she mentioned if this was a. She can let me know.
The female.
Oh, female. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Very interesting. Okay.
uh, why do I? Oh boy, I got the feeling something. Okay, I'm going to say what I feel. I got to say what I'm feeling anyway. If it makes sense, it doesn't make sense. I'm feeling there's some kind of unfinished business between both of you that need to continue. That I don't know. You'll discover it in time.
Um, I do have 3 cards. I think I'm going to still go with the male that I'm feeling here. I
Okay.
got the Rose of Venus. And the words that jumped out on me right here, right away, is that it says it's right relationship and harmony, and it features a male and a female. So this very well may have been a past life where you may have been a couple of some kind,
Yeah.
not necessarily romantic or intimate like this, but it may have been a male based relationship,
Mm.
and and they're in this lifetime, um, they're helping you heal and do ancestral work. And it says here, growing up. So you've known them since growing up. And I feel like the both of you in this lifetime is continuing your work on helping healing um, the mother line, the ancestral work, the generations of women that are both on both sides of your family and in past life connections. That energy work that connects us to past lifetimes. Um, and then I got the Brothers of the Rose. So this is where the male comes again. So I'm feeling that um, this individual was very protective of you in a past life. Um, he was one that honored you and protected and supported the women and the females, especially yourself. So I feel like in this lifetime, they have come back. She's come back as a female to help you work with healing that masculine, the mother line that he helped protect you in the past life. I hope I'm not confused. I know it sounds a little confusing. I'm trying to, but I'm feeling like that past relationship in another lifetime is being brought forwards to help continue healing the female ancestral line, not on both just your sides of the families, but out in the world as well, and everybody else that you connect with and you meet and you communicate with. And that's what I have.
Okay, I'm picking up something also. Uh, I'm picking up. Okay, I'm going to say what comes anyway. I'm picking up that you're both here to help each other take your feminine energy power back. Both of you. You're, you know what I mean? Uh,
Mm.
take your power back, your feminine power back. Something to do with that. Anyway, oh, she says she's a nurse and she's a protector. There you go.
Whoa.
Okay, and
A protector, and that card I had was protector
yeah.
in the past
So
life.
you know, to take back your feminine power or whatever, I'm that's what I'm picking up. We're both helping each other with that. So I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what I'm picking up. So you get
Wow.
anything, Terry?
Oh, remember, I got that definitely they have been in past
Okay,
lives together. But remember, I saw her through time, through many lives, and they were together in the very last life. But
yeah,
then they hopscotched. They hopscotched through other lives.
okay,
So not every single life, but many, many.
okay.
Yep.
It's like something to adjust or balance out their feminine energy. Something I
Yeah.
was picking
Yeah,
up. So
it's healing. It's that what this card represented too. I think Ron is healing the mother line. It's taking the feminine energy back, healing
okay,
um those lifetimes that they had together, of their
okay,
own individuals, and now coming into this lifetime, healing those as well. I mean, this is very powerful,
yes,
deeply
it is.
spiritual and rooted work that they are doing together. on this plane. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
And like I said, you said she's a protector, a nurse and a protector. There you go.
Mhm.
That's definitely, it's all connected. And like Terry said, here and there, in this lifetime, you come back to continue that spiritual work together.
I don't know how I do that. Sometimes I get energy like that, and I have to say what comes. It doesn't make sense to me, but it does for the person that you're reading for.
I know
Uh,
I hesitate a lot too. So I'm looking at
I'm there, and I
something,
said,
and it's like,
okay.
this doesn't sound like the question that they asked. I'm
Yeah,
looking at the card
but
going, can I make something else out of it? And I'm like, no, you're not supposed to make something else out of it. You're supposed to say exactly what it's.
well, let us know. In the
Yeah.
future or another time, and come back in the chats and let us know.
Woo! Melinda,
What?
you're blowing up, girl. I just happened to look at my phone and Melinda's listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Scott Scorpio.
Oh, wow.
You know, that
Wow.
happened to me, and I don't know how that happened. It did once, and I was so embarrassed. I was going, "Oh my god, everybody!" I'm trying to delete everything.
Oh my
It's
God.
popping up. I don't
Okay.
know what my phone is doing. Oh, but we love you, Melinda. Thank you so much,
Yeah. Thank you
sweetheart.
for putting their channels in the chat, and go check them out. Hey,
That's
Rosemary,
awesome.
she says, okay, let me see. I'll just show what she said. And I'll put,
Okay.
you guys are so great. I love you guys.
Oh,
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
thank you, Rose.
Thank
We
you.
love you too. Thank you
Let
for
us
your.
know anyway. We'd like to
Mhm.
hear about about this later on. So you'll notice the signs. You'll notice something. I don't know. It's something. Anyway, how will my new job work out, Boudica? I hope she's still here, Boudica. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. So, please, and welcome. Um,
Well, Bodica, you're getting a reading from two of us here, apparently, it seems. So he wanted to be a part of this reading.
oh my.
He comes and he goes. Certain, and there's sometimes he'll push cards out of my hands. And I'm
Oh,
like, oh, is that what I'm supposed to read? And half the time I'll look down and it makes sense.
Mhm. Thank you.
Oh, ooh.
How will my new job work out? I didn't pull very many cards tonight. I just let myself go. It happens.
Like Sonia says, Ron, just let
Yeah.
it go and let it flow.
Let it flow and let it go. Yeah.
Let it go and let it flow.
so Boudica, I see. In general, what I'm seeing, I think you're going to like your job, but I think your job is going to be very much like an adventure. I'm just seeing kind of adventure, and you might not perceive it exactly how I'm perceiving it because I'm seeing sometimes you're kind of you're like making your way through a swamp or a jungle, but you're leading the pack, and it's exciting, very exciting. And so I think in general, kind of what I'm seeing that there's going to be good aspects, there's going to be bad aspects. It's going to be what you make it. And I hope you think about it like an adventure because I'm seeing an adventure. I'm seeing something pretty fun actually, that even in maybe darker times that it's fun and it's going to challenge you and open you up a lot more, open your skill level up quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I think you're kind of empathic too, and I think it's going
Yeah.
to it enlarge. You're going to get more empathic skills. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
I was picking up readjustment.
Mhm.
Funny. I'm not saying, well, I'm talking about the company readjusting, and that she has to adapt herself to that, and uh, something like that. Anyway,
But, and I think that's fun though. I like
yeah,
to
yeah.
learn new skills and adjust like that. So
Mhm.
she does too.
So you want to go in the hot seat? You're in it.
Sure, I'll go on the hot seat. So with this new job, building blocks. So this is just another position where you're going to learn all these new skills, new. I'm trying to not just skills, but well, actually, yeah, skills, communication, planning, I don't know. These are just popping out. Community outreach, community support, um, being HR, working with people on a more in a personal and human level.
Yeah,
But this job is representing building blocks. This is building up your skills, your abilities, your markability. Even for me, it feels like it's building up to something that is going to be possibly your own business. Because when with me with previous jobs, I every time I started a job in the past, even I had many of them. From each one, I said, okay, I took this from this job. This is what I learned from this job. This is what this job showed me what I can and cannot do, or what I need to work on. Those kind of things. So it's definitely a building blocks, and just learn how to be flexible. It's going to teach you how to um, be flexible with either scheduling or learning how to work with people. The whole process of the new job is going to require you to be flexible with hours, um, patience, learning new technologies, learning new people, communication systems. And once everything starts to fall into place, like with those blocks and being flexible, you're going to be, I think, very happy. You're going to be very at peace with your decision um, at this new job for taking this position. And I love that egg because that egg is also a symbol of a new beginning, a new venture in the future. And I just keep feeling like you may want to start your own business
oh my God.
not long from here. So with the building blocks, the flexibility, the peace of mind, the new beginnings, it just feels like this is going to be like a natural progression for you, and I hope that helps.
Okay, it's funny you said that business. I gotta show you. I gotta show you the cards I pulled. I pulled two cards from Debbie Freeberg.
Show us, Ron. Show us.
Yeah, just a minute. And I got, first of all, I got woman, and the woman is about connecting to your feminine energy. That's the first card I pulled. Okay, she's in a position of yoga, and concentrating on connection with her intuition, her energy. Then I got a house, and the house. You said small business, eh? A house. It's about home, family, and its comfort, safety, and security. But also, it's conservative real estate and small business.
Mm.
So you said small business, okay? Starting your own small business. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
there's something in there that you're going to learn
Mm-hmm.
or while working there and things like that. And then all of a sudden, it just hits you. And you said, oh, geez, I could do that. I could do this. I could do that.
Exactly.
Right?
Mhm.
Guess what I got at the end of the card? It's positive. It's the star card. It is hope.
It's a
All the
Wow.
beautiful
hope.
card.
It's hope, wishes, and destiny. There's a destiny and the success and expansion. That's the hope card you got. So it's very positive. So I hope that resonated with you. And that's the cards I got. So, did you go yet?
I did, yes.
Oh my
Hmm.
God. I'm getting brain first. I don't know who win, who win.
Just blame Mercury retrograde if it's
Because
still on.
I'm
That's
going,
what
I'm going
feels
with
like
the
it.
flow, and all of a sudden, I don't remember. So it
Yeah.
happens. So let me see where I'm at, because I have to control everything here, or try to.
Yeah,
Let me
you're
see.
doing all the driving tonight.
Yeah, and I got no gas.
Captain Ron.
I got no gas in the car. It's running by itself. No, I'm kidding. So I hope that resonated with you, Boudica, and I hope you're still in the chat. So
Yeah, me too. I would like to see what her response was
yeah.
with the
So
blue
this
coming
is the
in.
next question from Donald Ware. Ron, can I get a message from my loved ones and my guardian angels? So he has loved ones on the other side.
Well, I have a guardian angel deck that I already started using, so I could always do the guardian angels,
Yeah,
and then I
of
have this
course.
right here. Okay. Not saying anybody else can't do angels. I'm just saying I got my angel card, so I can
Yeah.
definitely.
Mhm.
So I got to learn these beautiful new cards. So thank you, Donald.
Yeah. Somebody told me once, did a reading. Susan, psychic, Susan. She told me I had wings in my back. She did one time. She told me that, and I was there. Oh, I almost had tears in my eyes because but
Aw.
I don't see the friggin' things. They're on my back. I don't see.
Well, they were when you were in the storm. They were there giving off light
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
right off
that's
the
right.
bat.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that was amazing though. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the angels more to you too, and I'm going to tap into the loved ones right now.
Okay. Yeah, the loved ones. Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. So, anyway, hmm. First impression I get, you are so much loved. I feel that love coming down from all your loved ones on the other side. I just feel it. I feel it. Oh, they're proud of you. They're proud on the path you took in this, what you're doing. Uh, where you are at now. There's so much attention to that, or
Mhm.
they're all around you. I mean, I'm
Mhm.
feeling the love is strong. It's really strong.
Really strong. I can feel the love too because they're showing right now. They're showing me you,
Yeah,
and you have soft heart, a soft heart.
yeah, he does, and it's good heart.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good heart. It's a really, really,
Mm-hmm.
really good heart. So
Hmm.
he's okay. He's a man. Okay, he's a little bit like me. Everything comes through the heart. He's a,
Hmm.
like a man with a heart. That's
Right.
They're not all men are like that, but he's one of
Right.
them.
Right.
Yeah,
And I see that as you grow older, it's getting better and better. You
it's
know,
opening up. It's opening up.
yeah,
It's opening
we'll
more and more.
include more people in this
Yeah,
soft heart.
yeah. So I don't know if he's still here. I hope he's still here, but you can always watch the replay. Hmm.
Well, I got the perfect card to go with the both of you guys.
You
Wow.
got
Yeah. But that's what I'm picking up. There's so much. I feel so much love. It is. It's incredible. It makes me go, oh my God. I'm breathing and I breathed it in and it's coming through really strong. So yeah. Hmm. So,
Ron, I have a card ready if
oh,
or wait, unless
just a
Terry.
minute. I'll put you in the hot seat.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm seeing something new happen here, and I'm kind of watching it first. So go ahead.
Yeah.
So, like everyone's saying, you have the passion and love of the lion heart. You got
Oh
passion
my
of the lion
God.
heart card.
I
Coming
was
from the
just said it.
goddess Sekhmet and
Yeah.
fire agate. Look how I hate the trying to get
Yeah. He's here.
the
He's here,
glare
by the
off.
way. He's here.
Okay. Okay, down
Let us know if
here
that
we got
resonates with
Passion
you.
of the Lionheart.
Yeah,
Isn't that beautiful?
yeah,
That's fire agate,
yeah.
and it's associated with the goddess Sekhmet. And it says here, the heart that loves wild and open
Hmm.
is also the heart that can feel disappointment and doubt most keenly.
Yeah.
The empowerment of the lion heart strengthens your heart to recover from any pain through the power of courage, commitment, and bold, loving devotion to what matters most to you.
Yeah.
And that's the little segment that popped out of me with for me to read. It gives you strength and generates the ability to accomplish tasks you once may not have believed you were possible of doing. So you have the lion's heart.
I still feel it's incredible the love I feel for coming from the other side towards them, and also him towards them. So it's back and
Mhm.
forth, so like
Mhm.
this, and it's my God, it's so beautiful just to watch it, just to feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I've kind of I saw more, but I had to kind of watch it for a little while to see what is exactly happening. But I almost see your loved ones on the other side, like they're at a picnic and they're watching you, and they're
Yeah, yeah,
so
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
involved with you, and so supportive. Even if some of those people may have not been so supportive in life, when they're over there and they know what really is going on, they're very supportive. But I see something else happening here. I may need a little bit of help interpreting, but I saw gold on the edges coming from the right, like gold. It looked a little crumply, and then I realized I'm seeing a hawk. There's a
Hmm.
hawk, and the hawk has gold on the tips of its wings and its tail. And the hawk is watching him, watching Donald.
Hmm.
Um,
But
and it's there's something angelic about it, but there's also something about it's how his soul family is kind of watching him across the veil, watching what he does, because what it's very this soft heart is very important.
yes, it
It's
is. Yes.
important. And you give love, you receive love. It doesn't mean that you aren't firm with people. You should be firm with people sometimes and keep your boundaries. But oh, just really,
Mm.
wow, this hawk is something else. But
Hawk is a blessing and a messenger, of
yeah,
course.
definitely a messenger, but also watching, watching, watching. And oh, oh, they have great eyesight. So it's
Yes.
also providing deep insight for you.
Hmm.
And that's probably going to develop even more. So that's what I got. A hawk with gold.
I feel that his third eye is opening up.
Yeah.
It is, and
I
also I gotta say this. I f- it's funny. I'm feeling. You know when you get a group hug, like the whole gang on the other side is giving you a group hug.
Mhm.
And I got another. Somebody told me to pull from my a deck that I wasn't going to use tonight. My goddess oracle one. Terry was saying that she saw a hawk,
Yeah.
and this is what I got. There's the wings,
Oh my God.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
it's the miracle of Isis, miraculous healing of the goddess.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you
oh,
are allowing her, the hawk, that energy, the message,
Hmm.
and her hands on his chest bring him back to life, holding that heart and that group, like you're saying, that group embrace, knowing that if when you let that, you have a beautiful lion's heart because you also have a love for the sacred of the feminine. You embrace her, you love her above, among all things,
Hmm.
and that energy, that love, it's extremely healing, and people can feel that when you touch them, and you can feel it when people and your loved ones on the other side reach out and they hold you, but there are the wings, and there's her holding him, and you have the healing power of the feminine. So
Look
I
what he
just want to
said.
throw that
He
in.
says, yes, that is one of my spirit animals. Besides that, so I can get my cat blocked to work. There you go.
Hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah. Whew, what a feeling! I just reading. Thank you for reading. Let us read on you, Donald. Thank you for your question because you
Thank
are an awesome, amazing soul. Really beautiful. So,
Yeah, when I saw that lion's heart card pop up after you were saying his heart, I'm like, oh my
yeah,
god. It's just like,
yeah,
you. We all three got heart right at the same time.
almost the same
mhm.
time. Yeah, really.
That's why I love reading with others, because
Yeah.
when you read by yourself, there's really nothing to compare to, and then when you have
Mhm.
at least another person and you see those same messages coming through, it just feels more empowering and more like such an important,
Mhm.
like the right message is coming through, for the
Right.
individual. And I love that.
So, thank you for your question. Oh my God. I have to take a break because it was so strong for me because I feel everything through my heart.
Right.
I'm like that. So I mean, I just, but I enjoyed it. So it wasn't something that Anyway, so the next question comes from Maxime Ladouceur. Let me see. I'm gonna put this. Okay, question. I had a minor operation. Oh yeah, I remember. I said that's sort of like a health question, but
Um,
a minor operation on my face. Will I have any more problems with it? Uh, I hope that you got explanation from the doctor that operated you. So you know what I mean.
yeah.
He's the person that should explain everything to you.
Hmm.
So we're only intuitive energy into that. So
I mean, I'm getting called to a deck. I can shuffle and just pull an energy card from it,
yeah, you can
if
go
that's
ahead.
okay.
Yeah.
It it's interesting. I'm not getting anything on whether the
No.
injury will occur or problems, but I'm seeing her face, but it's like a piece of art. It's it's like actually it's more like sacred geometry. I'm seeing rings and rings, the kind of the tree of life, and
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I have a I'm sorry I can't really answer on the actual problem, but I just feel your beautiful energy. I believe if you keep that beautiful energy up, you're going to heal quite well. Um, but people feel when they see you, they feel that beauty, that deep soul beauty coming through you. And yeah. And maybe we have a little bit of residual heart from the other guy. I don't know because even my chest hurts, Ron. So um, I think you do just fine. But I can't guarantee it because I'm not even reading that. I'm just reading your beautiful spirit.
Mhm.
I want to send some energy, loving, healing energy to Donald Ware because he says, uh, I have to show this. Just give me a second there if I can. Or it pops away. He says, "Thank you all. I appreciate that. Now I need to try to find me a place to live because I'll soon be homeless."
Hmm.
So I'm sending you lots of
Yeah,
healing
Donald.
energy. So uh, oh my God. Okay. Hmm.
Well, for Maxine, this is interesting. At the bottom of the deck, I got align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. and this is interesting. She said she just had work on her face.
Oh my God. Oh,
Oh,
jeez. Jeez.
So I'm not saying it's going to be bad, but this is kind of like a reflection of things that needed to be worked on, things that might have not. Because I gotta be really careful too with the
Exactly.
medical.
Yeah.
And when you said operation, when she just said operation, I'm not exactly sure if it was to remove something like a
Kiss.
cancer mark or
Yeah.
something. But just have a leap of faith that you are going to be okay,
Hmm.
that you are going to be healed, and you're going to leave this feeling of maybe imperfection. It's just it's telling you it's time to align what is most important in your life right now, and what is most important to you, what's most meaningful to you in your life.
Yeah.
And that may come to with something on the outer, the surface, of our skin. But to know that when you have everything that's important to you in life, that's truly important, and that's all aligned within yourself, all you need is just to let go and know that everything's going to be okay, and that the universe has you, your loved ones have you, and everything should be okay for entertainment purposes only. I like to
Yeah.
add through that. But I
I
thought it
hope.
was really interesting when I got the face card,
Yeah,
and I was
it
kind of
was.
all
it's
just
amazing.
so I'm
Mm.
not sure if it was maybe a plastic, because I know Terry said it was like a work of art, like a sculpture almost. And so I'm
Hmm.
wondering if she may have had some face work done in the past where a
Yeah.
doctor didn't do something right and she needed to go in and have it fixed, or adjusted for it to heal properly. Um, just randomly throwing that out there, 'cause that's what my impression was. But in all end, stick with your doctor,
Yeah.
follow up with all your appointments and medical advice. But the card says to have faith that all will be well.
So make sure you keep contact with your doctor and everything. He's the one that
Yes.
can answer professionally those questions. Because
And,
I'm not a
not everyone.
doctor. I'm not a liar, and I whatever. It's only for entertainment purposes only, and it's only my intuition. Exactly. That's that's my take on that. So I hope that helps you. And
Is she still here? I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm
I
not sure.
haven't seen her.
Mhm. Yeah, she is. She says,
Oh,
"Thank you.
okay.
I feel good about it." If you
Good.
feel good about it, that's a good sign right
Right.
now, because your soul is talking to you, your spirit is talking to you, and listen to your what you feel. You know,
Yeah. So, hey, Ron,
yeah.
how do we stand with questions? How many more do we got?
I think there's five.
5,
Yeah. That was no four more.
4
That's it.
more.
That's it for tonight. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay. That as Connie B. Oh, please pray for my colleague. Oh, she okay. She wants prayers. That's not a question, but she wants prayers for colleague Carlos, wife Linda. She has a lot of health issues. Carlos stopped his cancer. What's TX for her last uh,
Probably treatment.
treatment? Okay, for her last year. Pray for both of them. Great people.
Okay.
So we're sending lots of healing light and love to your colleague Carlos, the wife and Linda. So okay, Connie. So Marsha Green, I have three more now. Okay. Do I have a message from my mom? Her 24th anniversary will be on the 31st of May. Marsha, I don't know if you're still here. I wish you would have uh, give her name in the chat. It would help to connect directly to her.
Z. Shoot.
because we've been here over 2 hours already. So, oh, she's here. Okay, Marsha Green, can you tell me your mom's name? Will help to connect with her a lot easier. Her name is Jessie May. I hope I'm saying that right. Her name is
Jessie May.
Jessie May. Okay, thank you.
Just me.
Just a minute there. Okay. Jessie May. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna say what it comes out. The first impression I got, the message was Marsha Green. Uh, it's time for you to take more care of yourself now, because what you've been doing is taking care of everybody else, and you need to take care of yourself. Create that space where you need to take care of yourself. That's what I'm getting right away. So I don't know if that resonates with you, because you give so much of yourself and very little to yourself. Very little. You need to create that space. She wants you to for you to take care of yourself more. So you're neglecting yourself. Sorry for saying that way, but you're sort of neglecting yourself because you're giving so much to other people. You need to take time for you. Take the time to for yourself. So that's what I'm getting. So that's it.
The other
Okay.
one wanted to come and say hi. So
Yeah.
there's the other one. Yes, say hi everybody in chat. Say hello to everybody. Okay, and now you're gonna go. Bye bye.
Well, I'm seeing Jessie May on the stage, and I kind of would like a little feedback on this, but she looks like she took care of herself. It's so funny that you're talking about care, Ron, because the first thing I saw was it looked like Jessie May took care of herself as a person, that she kind of dressed up and she
She says,
um,
yes, and amen, Ron. I told Kiba the other day, I count now, meaning that I need to take care of myself. That's what I was talking about. That's the
right.
message I'm getting from her mom.
She's thrilled that you think about her.
Yeah.
Um, Remember that she's on the other side. She's she's in her wholeness, so don't try not to think about her and think about critical thoughts. She's not thinking any critical thoughts
No,
about you.
no.
She is thinking about love, about you caring for yourself, and she really loves it when that you think about her. For some reason, I see you drinking coffee in the morning, and maybe you're just thinking about her. And the veil is right here. It's very thin. She's right there by you.
Yeah.
Just feel that you're thinking about her. So, go ahead and think about her once in a while and blow her a kiss.
She says, my mom was a stylish lady and also a great gardener. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mhm. So that's what I was getting. You getting something?
No, I was
Heather?
just waiting till
Oh, you're
I'm
waiting.
done. I'm done.
Okay, I'm done too. So you're in the hot seat.
yeah. She's with you and she loves you. There
Yeah,
she is with you right
whole
there.
family. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
She's there. Whatever anything
Mhm.
that you go through life, you don't have to do it alone. Just call her. She's there in an instant. Um, she is communicating with you. I had this card earlier, the Age of Light, and you are open. I'm sure you must at times feel her around, like Terry was saying, that
Yeah,
the veils are right here,
yeah.
and it shows that you do have that connection to spirit and to with her. And like I think it was Ron or Terry was just saying about overthinking. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And so she says you're on your path. Take care, which is basically take care of yourself. Don't listen to
Yeah.
what other people say or do. You are connecting with your higher self right here. You're following your own path. You are already doing it. You're already working towards what it is that you want to do, that what you're here on earth for. And she's with you, sweetheart.
Yes, she is.
And there
She's
she
always
is.
yeah.
That is the sweetest card.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When I saw that pop up, I was like, oh my God. Because I was thinking about my mom yesterday, and
Yeah,
her and I
right.
didn't have a good relationship at the end, and I was in tears, and to see that, and then reading for it's very emotional.
Mhm.
But my mom is always around, but she doesn't interfere. You know what I mean? She doesn't
Mm-hmm.
want to interfere. She lets me be, but she also lets me know that she's around. So like a feeling, like something like that. So yeah,
And mine's to the point where I don't want anything to do with mine, and it's going to take probably quite a few more years to heal, but at some point, those doors open, and just like with that card, you open up and that light comes through, and she's
Mhm.
right there for you. She's
Yeah.
always there for you.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, we lost her. Oh,
Ron, what did you do?
I didn't do
You
nothing.
need
She'll be
poof.
back. I
There
hope
you
she'll
go.
be back. What she popped out herself somehow. So anyway, wow. But that was a great reading also, and
Mm-hmm.
I feel that she's always present beside you. So. And sometimes she tries to. Oh my God, she's trying to send you messages, but you're not always available. You know what I mean? Well, you didn't you say she was always in her head or something, a little bit too much, or
Stop
something
overthinking, because you had
overthinking.
said that earlier, and that's
Yeah,
exactly what was on my card. It said stop overthinking right
yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay,
Stop
right.
overthinking. You are on your path. You're doing just fine. You're doing what you're meant to, and to
Yeah.
keep going. You found your true north, and stick to it. Don't let anyone adhere take you off your course.
So maybe she lost power or something. Or maybe I don't know something. Sometimes
Well,
uh,
I know Terry's on the northwest, so
we're not Rakan. We're not taking any more questions, please.
mm,
No.
only one question, per person, and
Yeah.
we're closed for the evening.
So I hope
But you can get a Rod. You do readings off camera. I mean, do you take personal readings through
I'm
your
not doing
website?
it not yet. I've done free readings for somebody because somebody won a free reading on Zoom.
Like,
I'm not. I was waiting to get a little bit more to the 2000. There she's back. 2000.
So
What
my
happened?
my phone has overheated. It's so hot I can barely touch
oh
it.
my
So
goodness.
I can't
Wow.
believe it let me come back. So I might not get to stay. It might freak
Okay.
out, and
Okay.
that'll be the end for me. For
Yeah,
Okay.
my iPad does that. It
Well,
gets
I
really
want to thank you for
hot.
coming on and thank you for sharing your gifts for everybody in the chat. And I really
oh, you're
enjoyed.
welcome.
I really enjoyed reading with you. I always have enjoyed that with you. So
Hmm. It's always fun reading with you, and even though you didn't get a read last week, Heather and I had a great time. You're really easy to read with. Oh, it's gonna drop out of power too. Oh my God.
Oh no.
well,
It's got
well,
4%, it says.
okay, don't go.
Oh
You're
no.
going under the table. I can't see you anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Here we go. Here we go. I'll try to hold it in such a way.
Okay. So, Marshall Green, I hope that resonate for you. And we
Excuse
have
me.
two more questions. Can I get a message, please, from Marlene Odette?
A message from
Marlene
Just
Uh,
a like a just a
get a
like
message,
a message
please.
from the
I guess a
universe.
message from spirit. I don't know, or message from
Yeah.
guys. Yeah. So, and actually, Odette, my mother's name ends with Odette too. It's funny. Jesus. I know my mother's around. You popped up, Marlene Odette. My mother's maiden name was Odette. Is Odette anyway? I hope she's still here though.
She
Don't
might,
forget
if she
the
might
thumbs
look
up.
at the recording.
Yeah. She says, "Oh wow, maybe we are related somehow." Hmm.
That's
Yeah, I have to
cool.
get a hold of Sophie from Opal uh,
Yeah.
Tarot. When we were on a live once the other one time with you, Ron, she said my last name sounded like I might have relatives in her family who might
Okay.
be related somehow.
Wow. So Marlene, the second I tapped into your guides or angels or whatever, they're just showing me the ocean. They're showing me really strong waves coming in from the shore. I'm standing on the shore. The really strong waves are coming in,
Mhm.
and I think they're telling me that they would like you to harness the power of the ocean, harness the power of the waves, and use it in meditation. Use the incoming, the outgoing. Yeah. I just feel like they're wow, sorry. This phone is really getting hot.
Well, I
But
hope it doesn't catch fire anyway.
oh, it won't. I'm pretty sure it won't, but oh my gosh, I'm just trying to hold it. But so this ocean is really strong, and they're really showing me the strength of the ocean, the strength of it, the strength of your spirit. That's what they're actually showing me, the
Yes. The
strength of
strength of your
your spirit. So they want you to be assured that you're in the right place at the right time. And that's it.
Jesus. I was going to stand on your own 2 feet, something like that. Wow. I had the impression stand on your own 2 feet. Don't let anybody push you over, something like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
oh, believe in yourself. That's what I'm doing. And trust yourself.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay, that's it.
Well, I got a card.
Okay, discipline. I'll put you in the hot seat somehow. Somehow, if I can. There you are. It was easy.
Okay, I got the anointed, which is interesting. Saying answer the call, which is answering what you know on a very deep and personal level is what you want, is your
Hmm.
true calling in life.
Yeah.
Um, and this is going to require leadership. You're very good at being a leader. You're
Yeah.
good at not only empowering yourself, or no, you're good at empowering other people, but you need to also remember to learn how to empower yourself and acknowledge the gifts that you have. And that's what this card is right here. This is from the Rose Oracle, and you are being called to be a leader. You're good at empowering people, and I love here because Terri was saying about the ocean, and down here we have water, and so
Mhm.
it's listening to that intuition. Um, you listen to what your soul gift is, what you know deep down is your soul gift, and start using those gifts to empower and to lead others and help them find their true calling and to help them feel empowered in their life and with their life choices as well. Kind of like a life coach, but I think more
Mhm.
on a this just goes really deep. like deeply rooted, because I just keep seeing roots going in and in and into the earth. So it's learning how to bring that spiritual connection of the earth up into themselves and allowing that to empower them. And you're going to be a great leader, or you are a great leader already at doing this. And you just got to keep believing in yourself and answering that call and trusting in your soul gifts.
Okay. I think I'm going to lose battery power now. It's at 0, but it's still going. But if I leave, bye.
Okay. I got a feeling you will be. Yep, there she goes.
Yeah, she's going sideways. Jesus. Oh my God.
Good night, Terry.
Good night, Terry. Even if you can't hear me, use your intuition. You'll hear it. Oh boy. Yeah. So it happens.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
yeah. Well, for me, the first time in over a year, I hadn't been able to do my live. And I had it all set up and everything. I couldn't be here. It's because no power. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm plugged in and I'm still at 32%. So,
Oh, I see. Okay. So
yeah,
I hope
but
that
it's good. I'm not going anywhere.
that message you got was
Hmm.
resonated with you. And thank you
Yeah,
so much.
I love those any cards that Rebecca Campbell puts out are just phenomenal. They're so beautiful. And I mean, this is the Rose Oracle that I just pulled
Wow, that's beautiful
for
cards.
Maureen.
You sure?
And she also did the other deck that I'm working on called Working Your Light. And I have another deck of hers, the
Wow.
Star Seed Oracle.
Okay.
And they're just beautifully written. Her artists that she chooses they're just phenomenal. So,
You know
yeah.
what I just saw up above? It says 222. 3 twos.
Well, there we go. Oh, wait a
It's
minute.
live. It says we've been on for 2 hours and 22 minutes. That's what I just saw. So
That's
222
interesting because in this
222
book here.
is about alignment. You are in the right place at the right time. So there you go.
Oh, really? Because I
Yeah.
know this one book here that Heather sent me
Yeah.
explains some of the triple numbers. And I thought that was fascinating because I don't know of all of them.
Oh,
So,
she said, Arlene said, "Oh, that thanks, Melinda. I feel so lonely right now." Yeah,
oh,
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
yeah.
but we're all here with
I do
like-minded
too.
people. As you know, it makes I don't know. I'd rather
Well,
connect. I connect with like-minded people than connect with just anybody that you know.
mhm,
I mean, I was even scared of group gatherings. Never
mhm.
been in group gatherings. I hated that because I couldn't stand being in groups because I guess I could feel the whole the freaking thing.
Yeah, I'm not that good like that anymore. But growing up in an Italian family, that was the thing, going and seeing family on the weekends, having dinner and everything.
Hey, Melinda can come on with us if she wants. Melinda's in the chat, but I don't know if she's got in pajamas or what she's doing.
Oh, I'm still in the hot seat, Rod. I mean,
Oh,
Ron.
you're in the hot seat. Oh, great. You're in
Woo!
the hot seat. Oh well. Uh, yeah,
I just
I'd
feel
rather
like I
hang
gotta
around
get
with
different
like-minded people than
glass.
hang around with you know
Yeah.
some of my family members because it's not the same thing. It's
Yeah,
not.
I gotta find if I can get a different type of glass because every time I do lives, you can't. I look like I got two headlights coming through.
So Aiden, he wants to get a love reading. Oh my God, he wants a love reading. Eh?
Are we done with the other questions
Yeah,
that we went through?
yeah.
Did we get everybody? Okay.
And Aiden's still here. Thank you for your patience, being patient.
Well, first of all, Aiden, are you know
Oh,
connected and whole and
yeah.
happy within yourself right now?
Just a minute.
And
If you want, I can bring on Sharon Lee. She wants to come on. If you want.
Sherry Rue.
Yeah, I'll just put the link in the chat.
Get the rhubarb.
Yeah, get the
Oh my
rhubarb.
God, I miss her and Lisa and Nasty Women on
Oh,
Tuesday
she
nights.
was on earlier before me. And,
Yeah, I couldn't get to watch.
well,
I'll have to do a little bit on playback. Yeah, with I think Deanne. So Aiden, I love reading.
so there it is, Sharon. If you want to come on.
Hmm. I don't think I've done a love reading. I kind of have.
You didn't do a love reading? I bet I've done so
Um,
many love readings. I don't remember. Yeah, just a minute. I'm just going to take this StreamYard off in the chat.
well, I'm going to keep using the Rose Oracle.
What the hell is this? I clicked on the wrong thing. Because yeah, it is sometimes the chat went up and I went to click on somebody and I noticed I said that's not the one I want to remove.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it sure does. So she's here right now. Hello.
Sharon.
So nice to see you guys.
Oh,
Thanks
same
for bringing me
here.
on. Yeah, I just did a live with Deanne. Yeah, I know people miss the Nasty Women, but it ran its course.
I know, but we love you so much.
Oh, well, thank you. I
It
love
was
you
so
guys
nice to
too.
see you.
Yeah, there was a lot of love, a lot of laughs on that
A
channel.
lot of laughs, yeah,
Yes.
that's for sure.
Mhm.
But hey, quit while you're ahead, right?
On a blaze of glory. Woo!
I did
I
put
have
a question in the chat, and I wouldn't mind if you guys, after we do Aiden's reading, if you guys could answer my question.
well,
It's a simple question.
that's why you want to come on. You know, I
No,
Oh, Rob.
no, that's not why, Ron. Come on.
well,
No,
okay,
I just,
let's-
when you said, I mean, I love hanging out with this community. It's just,
Yeah.
you're right. It's even
Yeah.
better than your own family. Yeah, I mean, I love my daughters. But there's other family members I wouldn't want to hang out with.
Oh, Melinda said, she's funny. There was she wrote. I just heard he'll come when you're ready, Aiden.
Melinda.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Melinda's bad.
Oh, Jesus.
She
Yeah,
sent
one
me a
time,
picture of her tattoo. It's very X-rated.
well, I had her on one night. Me and Jay were reading, and she was on with us. And oh my god, we just cramped over our seats, laughing like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi,
Anyway,
Jolene.
yeah, bye. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks. If you just walked in, and so Aiden, you want
Okay,
some
love
love?
reading.
You want some
Right.
love
I got
reading?
my
Love
cards all
reading,
ready for
love reading.
Aiden.
Oh my god. Mm.
So I'm going to go ahead, Ron, because I got my cards already for Aiden.
Okay, just a minute. I'll put you in the hot seat then.
Okay.
There you go. It's easy
So
to put you in the
Aiden,
hot
my
seat.
dear.
I just have to click one
So
click.
Michelle says here that Melinda's is her big sister. Well, nice to meet you, Michelle.
Yeah, she
So
is.
Aiden,
Are you as bad as she is? Because she's pretty bad. Oof, she's worse than me.
She's training her young sister to do things. Yeah.
Okay, did I interrupt you there? Were you ready to go, Heather?
No, yeah, I'm right, but I just miss, seeing you on, being able to do this. So I'm just sitting back and enjoying it. So
Aw,
it's no
thank you.
worries.
Michelle
Aiden,
says she's pretty tame. Anyways, go ahead.
okay. Aiden, first you have to make sure that you are healed, like I said in the beginning, yourself.
Yeah.
I got heart healing, emotions, connection, and time eases. So it feels like that, because this is the second card in the line, but I wanted to just bring this up as kind of like a reminder a spirit is saying, you have been through a lot of hurt, you know, and I know you're young,
Yeah.
and I know what, you know, when you're younger, and you know, hurts that start that early, they can last, you know, a lifetime. um but to be open. So the first card I got here was to whoop, here we go. Oh, I hate the screen. um just being open to the possibility um of a new relationship, just saying yes. When it says expand through the extremes, it just feels like it's just like just letting go of the fear and the hurt from the past, and just be willing to, like it says here, trust life, and be open, and let universe basically know, I've done my healing. I'm at a good place now in my life, which is what this card represents. You've healed that, and you're ready to be open to a relationship. Of course, for your highest good, that'll bring you love, light, nothing negative. Just put in your mind all the wonderful characteristics of, what a relationship is to you. The compassion, the kindness, the supportive, all the things that are very important to you in a healthy relationship. And then the last card I got was interesting, because I'm just wondering if this is how you may find this individual. And I got Whispers of Mother Earth, which is creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. So I know you are a very talented young man, and you love art. You love to write. I mean, these are all you right here. This card is you. Um,
Mhm.
and I think you're may be finding this individual through the multiple different um, uh, creative um, facets of who you are. I mean, there's so many things not to love, you know, that there's not to love about you. And when you're going to attract somebody who is going to know that you're feeling this in your heart, that, and they're going to love that, you know, you inspire them. They love that you're an artist. They love that you write. They're going to love everything that you put into your channel, into who you are, and what you express. And um, universe will bring you, the both of you, together. But just make sure that, you know, you have the past is in the past, that you know you're centered in your own self, and that you're truly open and ready, and just allow it to happen naturally. And it'll come, sweetheart.
Yeah. So, hey, maybe Jay wants to come up too at the same time. Why not?
Ooh.
Chat. Okay. Okay, I'll put myself in the seat there. So let me know, Jay, if you want to come up. Uh, Aiden, I pulled three cards for you, and what I'm getting, I got the Sun card. Sun card is about, you know, this is a big yes that everything is clearing up. Okay, everything is clearing up. Uh, the second card I got the six of. I picked the six of swords. You've been through some nasty, dandy, hard times. Okay, as I can feel, you've been hurt a lot, and it's difficult, and you're still going through it. But things are, like I said, you get the sun card, so things are clearing up, more and more clearing up, and you have to actually love starts by yourself. That's where it starts. When you love yourself, you attract love towards you. It's funny. It doesn't work the other way around. It works. Everything starts with you. Okay, but make sure you stay with your heart. Make sure you stay yourself. Be yourself and truthful. Don't ever, like sometimes we skip. We notice something and we don't. So If you notice that, always be yourself, no matter what. Never, no matter you know what other people think or what they do. Just be yourself. That's the most truthful thing you
Your
can do.
authentic self.
Yeah. And the next card, I got the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, you see this guy sitting in a chair with flowers. So
Oh, it's a perfect card, Aiden.
that's a perfect card towards you. That's what I said. Start by loving yourself, take care of yourself, and you'll attract it to you. You don't have to run after it. The universe will always serve you, but depends what you put out in the universe. First of all, it has to start for you. Then the universe, oh, okay, you're ready? Okay. Then you get that person. But always be truthful. Always be yourself, no matter what. You know, don't let people tell you what to do and things like that or blah, blah, blah. So there you go. So I hope
I
that
love that card. That's awesome.
okay. I'm going to put Sharon in the hot seat and see where she comes up.
Hello. Okay, Aiden. So, the same deck that Ron was using, the Light Seers deck, the energy of the reading is the Page of Wands.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can't overthink this. You got to let yourself go. Okay. You got to really, send it out to the universe, the kind of person you want as in a relationship. So I'm really getting from this, like you're kind of bound up and you need to really let loose. Okay. You got to relax. And the first card is the five of wands, which Lena Rodriguez calls this the argy bargy card. So there's stuff going around your head in circles, negative thoughts, that kind of thing. And you got to clear all that junk away. You got to clear that shit. All right. And once you can do that, then you can see a new possibilities for yourself. Okay, this is the death card of getting rid of that old stuff, those old patterns, thinking patterns, and you're going to start anew. And you get the Sun card.
That's what I got too. I got
That's
the
what
sun.
he got too.
Exactly, and things are going to change for you. This is the world.
Yeah, the world card too.
The world's be your oyster. Okay. Now I went into my own cards, and again, like with the argy bargy card, the Five of Wands, the first card I got was don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. And the second card is you're Superman. You're super, Aiden. Somebody's going to love you.
Yeah.
And the fall came up. You can't see that. There. There's a tree and the sun is shining and the leaves are falling. So I get autumn for someone new coming in. But you got to go out there and put your fishing pole out there.
Yeah.
They're not going to come knocking on your door. You got to get out there. And this person you're going to meet is going to celebrate you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
That's a good card to get. Celebrate you.
Celebrate you.
Yeah.
And then I went to a third deck. This is the deck of character. The energy of the reading is there's a door that's going to open. Okay. And then the first card is treadmill. You feel like you're on a treadmill right now, like you're not going anywhere in your love life. But again, let go. Here's the river. Let it flow. So you're getting this message three times over. Like the first one was, the Page of Wands. Let yourself go. In the second deck, it was don't sweat the small stuff. And in this, it's the river. Okay, you got to let it flow and let go. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in this dark hole. But if you let it flow, then the love potion, the love energy comes. And you'll be starting a new relationship. There's the egg.
Yeah.
And then it ends in the meadow. See the flowers and the sun. So you're getting the same message at all three decks.
And
Very
when you
nice.
pull that river card, I was getting don't push up the river. Let it flow.
Yeah, let flow. Let
Yeah.
it flow. Yeah,
So,
he's in his head too much.
yeah.
Oh, Melinda, stop it.
What'd she say?
God, she's awful.
I shut my
We
cat
need
down.
to
I was
put
not
triple
reaching.
X over her.
Oh, I don't know what she said.
Oh, she's been commenting the whole
Oh,
time.
me. What's the word? I
Oh,
can't think of the word.
Michelle's her sister has a much cleaner way of saying things. She says also when you're fishing, depending on what you bait you use is what you will catch.
Oh,
There you
make
go.
sure it's not a catfish.
Yeah.
No, I don't love it.
No.
It's a little too. Well, I don't know. It's just. I thought I was risque. You take it to a whole new level.
So,
I mean,
Aiden,
I actually blush, and that's hard to do.
okay, Aiden, I hope
Mm.
that resonated with you and helped you
Yeah, that
on
was
your
a
way.
great
And
reading.
let us know. Leave your comments
Yeah.
after another time. Let us know. So, because
Yep.
comments
So
help us.
Aiden says, "Thank you, Sharon. You're incredible. Looks like I need to invest in a fishing pole."
Yeah, but he's so talented. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's going to catch people's eyes.
Yeah,
One of
somebody's
those
going to
guys is gonna
celebrate
be-
you, and that's the
Oh,
way
yeah.
it should be. You find someone that adores you, that celebrates you, just the way you are.
And you got that beautiful energy. You're with like-minded people.
Exactly.
You're on
Exactly.
YouTube and you're doing great stuff at your age. Oh my God. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, all the things that he says he does, he can do with videos and everything. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
yeah.
Bora says 1111 make a wish.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
I love it. Yeah, of course.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, the numbers 1221 keep coming up. I think I'm going to play them. It's been almost over a year now.
mhm.
We have a pick 4 in New York State for lottery numbers.
I'm
think
so
I'm
grateful
gonna
that I
do
did my
122.
life night last Saturday. I lost power for 3 friggin' days. I lost what was in my fridge. I had no
Oh,
toilet.
wow.
I couldn't go to the washroom. I couldn't even get water. I had to run.
Just go pee out in the snow.
Yeah, I had to go 14 miles to get some water for my dog because I had a dog
Right.
and water for ourselves. And they eat out every day. I'm telling you, it costs money. Especially
I
it
bet.
cost me $60 just for half a tank of gas. Imagine
You
that.
mean you don't have any I've got stuff in my pantry because the power goes out. But actually the power doesn't go out really here because I'm
No,
off
I
the
didn't
grid
lose
and
the
we
stuff
have
in
our
my
own power
pantry. I
source.
lost my stuff in my freezer.
Yeah.
3 days, it
Yeah.
went bad, and I'm not going to eat
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
No, I
anyway,
have stuff in the pantry that doesn't have to be refrigerated. So
did you hear the story? I shared the story before, but I'm going to tell it again.
sure.
When the third day, we lost, not the first day, the first day when we saw the rain going horizontally across the
Oh
field,
yeah.
it seemed
Yeah.
nothing. There was tornadoes in this area. I don't know if you heard it
I
or not.
heard that.
Yeah, there was over 400,000 electricity. There's still people from that area don't have electric. The big trees fell, only all the wires in the street and everything. We're lucky, and I'll tell you why. Okay, I asked for protection from arcane Metatron, and I have this from the kitchen. I got this hallway going to the rooms and to the washroom. Okay, I got about 3 feet, 3 to 5 feet wide, and I started walking towards the hallway after I asked for protection, and I saw a light. And I saw the light on each side of the wall, and I looked. Then I turned around. And I said to my wife, because I noticed there was no electricity, and I said, "Did you see the light?" So she was like her mouth wide open, like she saw something. And what she saw, well, I saw the light in front of me, but what she saw from her waist all around my shoulders, up over my head, a bright light. It
Oh
was on my
wow.
back.
Wow.
And that's,
Wow.
I mean, she was, and she was wondering where the electricity was, but she saw this light. So that light that was on my back shined both sides. That's why I saw it in the front. But I
That's why
didn't
you
see,
saw it.
yeah, I didn't see
Wow.
my back. And
That's
she
amazing.
witnessed that. We're both witness to that. So you never forget it. Then I was
No.
talking to Milu, and I told him about that. And I believe it's divine protection that I,
Yeah.
and one, and it came just like that. I asked for it, like just instantly. Then I turned
Wow.
around. There's a tree that fell near my yard here. Okay, instead of falling towards the house, it fell the other opposite way.
Yeah.
So just
Maybe you,
noticing that stuff, you become grateful, like grateful you wouldn't believe. Even if you
absolutely.
even if you
Yeah.
don't.
Was that last weekend or
Yeah,
last
yeah,
weekend that,
yeah. I had
we,
her coming on. I had her and Terry.
oh, we had here
Yeah,
terrific winds as
yeah,
well. We
yeah.
had a real windstorm, so there's a lot of trees down, electricity going out, that kind of stuff. Yeah, same
But
thing.
what impressed me, my wife said it was from your waist. Could see all my back lit
Mm,
up, all my
hmm
shoulders, right around my
hmm
head, and she was,
Wow.
that's something to
Wow.
see in your lifetime.
I'm glad she saw it.
Yeah, she saw it. Me too. I'm glad she saw it because I would, I said, well, did you see the light? And she said no. She didn't say no. But then I told her I just asked for protection. I didn't tell her that when I did. I did it silently in my head.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And then I told her about it. She said, I explained everything. She said, I saw your whole backlight light up there, all around you.
Wow.
That's the light I saw in front of me. So imagine
Mm-hmm.
it had to shine
Mm-hmm.
like crazy because it was dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why.
Well, well,
I don't know why.
we
Yeah.
all thought you were crazy, Ron, but I guess we were wrong.
I am, but in other ways,
Yeah. You know,
yeah,
you need to have, with all the storms you guys have been having in Quebec, you need to have a generator.
I can't afford it. It's too much money. And besides that, uh, they have to hook it up to your house. You know how that sounds in generator when it goes on? There's some but rich people on the other side. They had a generator, and it's far away from here, and I can hear it.
Yeah.
And you know how much gas you have to put? How much money you got to put gas to get electricity? Doesn't
It
make
does.
any sense.
No, it doesn't take much. You don't have to have a huge generator.
Well,
Just something to keep your freezer going
yeah. You know what?
and some
The
lights.
gas prices here $2.08 a liter.
Yeah, we're $2.29 a
We're
liter.
$5
And
a
in
gallon
Montreal, they
here
were
just
saying
about now.
$2.50 a liter. This is crazy. And people in the
Yeah.
States think, "Oh wow, I'm paying $6." Count it, 4 liters
Yeah,
in a
4 liters
gallon.
is a gallon.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
imagine that.
We're
Here.
paying almost $10 a gallon.
But even though I went through the problem I had is I couldn't contact anybody. I have an iPhone 13, but I'm not I don't have a contract for internet. So I didn't have anybody's phone number. I couldn't call anybody and everybody was worried. Even Milu sent me a message. I had I don't know how many messages, over 100 in my mailbox.
So the cell was out too? The cell signal?
My cell, because I
Your
have,
internet.
okay, my internet, I have, my whole house phone is connected to internet. If I don't have internet, I don't have
Right.
house phone. So I
Right.
use my cell phone
Yeah.
that I have, but the only thing I have. But I'm not. I don't have anybody's phone. I couldn't call Jay or nothing. Now I am because I said everybody was worried
Oh,
about me.
okay.
So
I see.
crazy. Yeah, but
Gotcha.
I was just happy to be alive, and so many people cared that you wouldn't believe. Everybody got worried, and I said, no. Midu said, no,
People
he's
really
okay,
love
he's
you,
okay,
Ron.
he's okay. So, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Oh, speaking about internet, Ron, do you notice my picture's really clear and there's no delay?
Yes,
yeah,
that's
what did you do?
right.
How do you,
Well, my daughter's partner, he said, because he works for TELUS, which
okay?
I don't know if you have that out there, but
Yes, we do.
yeah. Okay. Well, he said, they've come out with this new thing for rural,
Okay.
um, internet. And he says, I don't think it's that expensive. So he looked into it. And then it turned out I had to have even a fancy kind of aerial thing
Okay.
as well. But anyways, it came in costing me way less than the satellite I have that doesn't work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You saw what a crappy signal I was getting. But anyways, it's used the internet over cell signal, and I've got the cell tower. I can see it from here on top of that mountain.
That's a good thing. I have 3 around me. All Rogers, Rogers company,
Mm-hmm,
3 cell towers around me.
Yeah.
It's good for the telephone, but but I don't have a contract with Rogers for internet. I have contract with wait a minute.
Is it a cable or something like that?
Oh, it's satellite. It's
satellite. Yeah, mine didn't.
You know the name ExploreNet? You ever hear?
Yes, that's what I have, and they just been crap for me.
They
It was
suck.
fine. It
They
was
suck.
fine before COVID,
Yeah,
but
it's
then,
stuck.
yeah.
But I have another one, but I have to finish this one because I don't want to pay the penalty. There's another one they call Dairy. It's a cable company, and
Okay.
they have internet.
Right.
But then I have to change every friggin' thing and everything. So I'm
Yeah,
waiting.
I know.
I'm
Anyways,
waiting.
I'm very happy with this. Very,
Yeah.
very happy.
Cable is more stable than satellite, whatever.
Oh,
when
the
it goes
satellite
out.
was terrible. Also, they were putting. I told them too. I said, you've sold so many. There's too many people on this tower. Because it comes from the satellite and then goes to the tower. And I said, you've put too many people on this. And this is why, also so many people on the internet with COVID, everybody being at home. So
Patricia's in here. Oh my God, I haven't seen her for a while. Patricia Francino.
oh, yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm very happy with this. He got it all. My daughter's partner got it all orange for me, and
Your colors are great too.
great.
Your colors, your light, everything is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah. So I'm very, very happy with it.
No,
But it's something, the government is trying to provide, the
Yes.
federal government is trying to provide, reasonable internet to rural places. I mean, and the thing is, on this island here, there's 11,000 people, and people are able to get cable and Telus' other services, fiber optics and stuff like that. But I'm so far off the road, it would cost me $50,000 to get cable in.
Yeah.
So
wanna
this
hear
is
something
cell
funny?
this
towers
is so
around
much
here
better.
are so
You want to hear
strong.
something funny besides that? Today.
What?
No, it was Friday. When I did my income tax, I had to pay $510.12. Okay,
Mhm.
I paid it, and I got deposit direct for my pensions and that. I got
Right. Yeah, me
deposit direct.
too. Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
What do I get? I get something from the government. It's like, okay, we checked your income tax, everything is good. What was inside it? A $500 check. I paid $500. Yeah, but that's the thing to help us pay for the groceries. But
Yeah.
if they don't understand, it costs way more than $500 for the groceries because it's got really, really expensive.
Oh, it's
It's
really
more than that.
expensive. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
mine up here too.
I pay 510. They give me back 500, and they send me a check instead of direct deposit.
Yeah.
I understand
Yeah.
these wacky governments why they do that. They say they want to save paper, they want to save time. Why didn't you send it direct? You have my friggin' thing deposit direct.
Well, yeah, but it was another department, so it's
don't-
left hand not knowing what the right hand's doing. So
Yeah.
I have a question for you. I have this prize laptop. It's really expensive, but I had to buy a new battery for it. So I did that. I got on the internet and stuff like that. And this friend of mine said, "Oh, I can put it in for you. I know how to do that." So I went, "Okay." Oh my God. Now my keyboard doesn't work. The trackpad doesn't work.
Oh,
The
no.
backlighting doesn't work on the keys. And, this is an expensive laptop. I'm wondering, so now I'm taking it to, I should have done this in the first place.
Repair shop?
Well, it's the computer tech, that one of the computer techs that works for the district. We're friends. And
Okay.
I said, could you look at it? And he says, well, I can't. He says the person replacing the battery might have damaged some components in the in the computer. He says, I'll look at it, but I can't promise that I can fix it. So is he going to be able to fix my computer? It's a very expensive computer, and I'll be very sad.
So the question was, is you're going to get your computer fixed? Sharon?
Well, yeah, is my computer tech guy going to be able to, and his name is Guy.
Wow.
Is he going to be able to fix my computer? Is my computer fixable? You said yeah. Oh, Linda says she said yes. Oh, I hope.
Yeah, I'm
so.
going to find my pendulum.
I mean, I can't get mad at my friend. I just, yeah. What good would that do?
No, but he's going to tell you the truth, so he's not going to.
No. Oh no, he will. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm getting a yes on my pendulum.
Yeah. I didn't do my,
good.
but my feeling, I'm not sure. It's just,
Yeah.
it's it's complicated because there's things that you don't know or it's not known. That's why.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure some damage has been done.
It could have done some damage inside.
Oh, I think she did. Yeah, I think she did.
That's why I'm saying I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's my feeling. I believe that it's complicated because you things that you don't know.
Okay, Linda gets another yes with her pendulum.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Guys,
well,
I have to take off, Ron. I didn't mean to interrupt, Sharon. It's
no, that's fine.
I got to
That's
take
fine.
my medication.
Well, thank you for coming on.
I'm wiped
thank
out.
And you're wiped out?
Woo.
Yeah. I didn't expect that because I did the 1 hour.
Oh, I did.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every time I was like, nope, no more than 2 hours. Every week I say 3 hours.
I was live yesterday
4 hours,
with Nilu and all that. I was live with Jay too today.
Wow.
And I'm live again.
So I'm kind of like dialing out over here and I got to grab something to eat and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
right.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see you, Sharon.
Oh, it's so nice to see you too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just haven't been. I've been only doing lives once a week. So
yeah.
Were you doing something special coming up? Heather?
Me?
No, Heather.
Oh, me?
Sorry.
No, tonight was my special. Well, I started a new segment with Heather from Silver Star Priestess called Heathers.
Yes.
And last week we had Maya from Black Cat Tarot on, and we actually did reading on Wendy O. Williams from the Plasmatics, a punk band from the late 70s, early 80s. And I wanted to kind of focus on some cool stuff, readings with Heather. And so we're picking, women artists who, have passed and if they, they're, it was really great Tuesday night because we ended up having people saying, well, what does she think about, this artist and what does she think about this artist? So we've got quite a list of female artists on the other side to read on and try to connect with. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm trying to do some women artists, bring women artists up to my channel. There's so many female artists in the past that have been overlooked because of their male counterparts, of course. And so Tangi and I did our surrealist female artist, Varo, last Monday. And so I'm going to have other guests on to find out what their favorite female artists are from art history and, do cold readings and teach people about, what their life was like, show them their work. And I'm looking for fun stuff, kind of, trying to get into more of the positive. Because it's just things are too heavy right now in the world.
Oh, exactly.
And, I need to focus on something that,
I can do political stuff, no problem, but I don't really want to.
No, I can't. It's too heavy. And besides that, like I was saying, what happened in the States about kids, here, not far from here. I don't know if I heard on the news, and it was about the school shooting copycat. They tried it and they got caught before something happened. So,
You're kidding.
oh yeah, no, it really was on the news. So
Remember Polytechniques back in
I
what,
remember that one.
That's terrible. Yeah,
But
terrible.
as soon as the shooting was over there, there's two. I believe there's two kids that tried to do something and they caught them before. So
Wow.
lucky our police are at it. But
And another quick one, Sherry H. from Sherry from the Swamp.
Yeah.
She's going to be my first guest on I'm going to be doing like urban legend readings, like
Neat.
paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
And her and I are going to be
Cool.
reading on, because she's in Louisiana and she
Mhm.
lives near the plantations. We're going to read on Myrtle Plantation.
Yes.
So
Okay.
next
That'll
Wednesday,
be interesting.
coming Wednesday, Sherry's going to be my guest for my urban legends special thing I want to do too, because I love all paranormal, and kind of like when Scott and Andrea do their mysteries every 2 weeks. Sherry and I are going to be on the off weeks, and so we'll be doing our own, mysteries and things, and so
Where are
that'll
you
be
at
fun.
again? You told me, but I forget. My brain farts.
Where I am at, I'm in
Yeah.
the town of Niagara, on U.S. side.
Okay, Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Well, Niagara Falls. Yeah,
So,
on the US
Yeah,
side.
Buffalo. Yeah.
Buffalo.
Mhm.
Okay. It's because
Exactly.
if I tried to remember, I couldn't. When you. Yeah, I
Okay,
remember Buffalo because
Yeah.
that's where it happened.
So the shootings, yeah. And I just found out from my nephew last weekend that the kid who did the shootings planned on hitting one of the local elementary schools just a few blocks down, and
Oh.
a grandniece and grandnephew of mine went to that school.
Oh my God.
So they yeah. I try not to think of what could have happened.
Were they were caught, or?
Well,
They-
the shooter, he went into the tops, and it was race motivated,
Yeah.
and he just started. He had planned it for several months, and even went in the day before, and went in and just started aiming at every black person he saw, and most of them were elderly. And he went to go shoot himself, and then for some reason the coward stopped, and they took him into custody.
Was this the Buffalo shooting?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was
I
sad.
know me and Minu
Yeah.
yesterday, we talked about that a little bit because I'm saying here in
And then
Montreal,
the day,
I keep hearing people getting shot, 17, 16, 14 years old kids, but they're gangs, in the street gangs, They're,
Yeah, we get that too.
but
then
then
the
they
next day,
through windows, they shoot to innocent people also. But their guns are not legal guns. They're illegal guns that come from
Yeah.
the States and they go
Yeah.
it's
across.
not going to change. But we did have, I got the opportunity because I was participating in a women's march that was planned for the day after, way ahead of time. And we were actually greeted by Letitia James. So I got to meet Letitia.
Oh, I saw that picture. Yes, I saw that photo.
And she
Wow.
was very adamant that she was going to do her best. And I know it's hard to, because so many people have money into the NRA and with guns and stuff. But
Well,
she said she promised she would do what she could, and I believed her. And when she held me, it wasn't a fake hug, It was like she said, "It's going to be all right, babe. It's going to be all right." Because I was in tears. So for her to do that, to come and do that for us.
Yeah.
She's one of those rare politicians,
Yeah.
I'm behind her 100%.
I
Yeah.
saw 45 on TV.
Oh, I wasn't
I
going to watch it. I can't stand watching him.
I didn't watch it. I just saw it and I turned around and said, I'm not listening to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I saw the list of politicians from the NRA, the National Rifle Association,
Yep.
of how many millions, and I was so surprised that all of a sudden I can't remember his name. The guy from Utah, the senator from Utah, he's a Mormon. 13 million.
Oh my God!
Wow.
He's Mitt Romney.
Oh yeah. Okay. Mitt Romney. Yeah.
That surprised me. Wow, I didn't realize that.
I'm not sure.
13 million to him, and then it went down. There's various, but where they were getting
Yeah.
1 million or 3 million, and unless
But
that
still,
kind of stuff stops, where
if there's ever going to be a change.
there should be a rule that you can't, those gun lobbyists cannot donate money to politicians.
No, so it influences their votes.
Exactly.
Not for the people. All right, but
anyways, you better go.
Everybody, everybody.
Take care, Heather, and thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you, Ron, for having me again.
Yeah,
it was
and
nice.
Thank you for bringing me on at the end there, Ron.
Yes.
It was really nice to see you guys.
So,
all right, well, everybody have a blessed evening, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Sleep tight, don't let the bugs bite. She's gone. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm reading the chat at the same time. There's people that came back. Hey, there's 22 people in the chat already.
Oh, wow.
Still here. They're still hanging around. So, yeah. Let's see. I was just reading a couple there. So I don't think anybody else posed a question. I know somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was it.
I think that's it for me. I've been on. I have another live tomorrow with somebody else.
Yeah, I've got two I'm guesting on tomorrow. So
You are?
Yeah. Oh well, it's just celebrations. One is on Scott's channel where Amy. Actually, she was in my chat tonight, but what's her name?
You talk about
Amy.
Scott Essence or Scott?
Scott Essence, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's holding a celebration for Amy, who's a viewer.
What happened?
Well, no, she's a viewer. She watches many channels. Anyways, it's her 50th birthday, and he's going to help her celebrate that. And he's invited guests. I got an email, invited guests to come on and say hi. So I said I would drop by. And then Deanne, Shield Maiden Tarot, is celebrating Sherry, Sherry from the swamp.
Yes.
That's Sherry H. Yeah, her birthday. And so I'm dropping in there just to
well, you're
pass
dropping
on my love and birthday wishes.
You're dropping the same place I am.
Yeah. So but there'll be a lot of people dropping in.
I'm not supposed to say, but because you said it, I said, okay, I'm going to tell her. So, yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's a surprise.
Well, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
But it's always good to celebrate somebody's birthday. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
So I'm going to say goodnight to everybody.
Yes.
Take care and share love.
Good night. And, it's late for you.
Yeah, it's almost.
It's 11:37.
Yeah, 11:37. You came on later tonight. I thought you would be on.
Yeah, I had to. It got held up.
Held up.
Well, I went into town to buy groceries, and on the way back, there was an accident, and there was only one. There was one room. There's only one at that particular point of the island. There's only one road, and you can't go off on the side road, so it was stuck there. So I started at 5 Pacific instead of 4, so because I got back late.
Were you on a motorcycle or your car?
No, my car. Thank God I was in the car.
Well, it says one lane, you can go really fast and go.
Oh yeah, I probably could have gone around it, but there's so many vehicles there. The fire department, the police, the ambulance, tow trucks, all sorts of stuff. So
we did a reading for you, me and Milu, yesterday. How did that resonate for you?
Well, you guys didn't really give me. You just said follow your gut.
Yeah. Well,
so so I'm just I'm just going to continue on the idea that I've started on, and I'm sure I'll have other ideas too. So I'll just go with it.
Okay, let us know anyway. Whatever.
Yeah.
So,
you bet.
So take care, everybody. Good night, everybody. So.